Our coverage continues here inside the Vinoil Center in San Juan City. Nagpapatuloy ang aksyon sa NCAA Season 100 Women's Volleyball Tournament right in the last week of our elimination round. Bago tayo tumungo sa ating second game, let's look at the result of our first one. San Sebastian taking care of business in 4 sets versus EAC. Player of the match was Von Ipakulangan, the center of Baste, with 19 excellent sets. This is a good boost for her, especially, given that she threw in her name in the draft. All right, that brings us to our second game today. Arellano, now a lock in our Final Four, going up against the LPU Lady Pirates, who now sits at number 6 right now in the team standings. This should be an interesting matchup. Maraming salamat po sa inyong pagtutok via GTV and simulcast on Heart of Asia. Nandyan din tayo everywhere online via NCAA Philippines on YouTube and on Facebook, and on GMA Sports PH via X and on Facebook. Hello po sa inyong lahat, mga kapuso. Magandang hapon. We hope you guys are safe and sound. It is another week of volleyball here in the NCAA. My name is Martin Javier, working alongside former best middle blocker Ken Cardinal here. Mr. Unang Hirit, host. Nandito, Anjo Pertiara.
Anjo, hello. Good afternoon, bro. And mga kapuso, tama si Martin. Sana safe po kayo. At lang natin kanina na may lindon. Ikaw, Martin, 26 score. Imagine.
That's right.
For sure, mas ramdam mo yun. Pero ito na, mga kapuso, going back, for sure, this is gonna be an afternoon full of highlights kasi nga ang daming firepower for this game, Martin. I'm excited to cover this game kasi first time ko sana makikita dito in person.
LPU, Arellano, daming talented hitters sa magkabilang panig natin. So mamaya, pag-usapan natin yung kanilang panggagalingan dito sa laban. Pero ang kukumpleto ng ating broadcasting is our courtside reporter. Bringing in the tea is Miss Erin T. We hope she has a pre-game report. I'm kidding. Later on, she'll have stories for us from both the players and the coaches from LPU and Arellano. Pero Anjo, this is gonna be a big week for the NCAA. Now, we have officially our list of our top 4. Nandiyan na sa taas. Of course, LPU already eliminated itong kanilang panggagalingan.
Mga Jam Marts, pero ito nga, yung matchup natin for this afternoon, we have the LPU Lady Pirates versus the Arellano Lady Chiefs. At sobrang halaga nitong laro na to para sa Arellano para mas maging sementado pa at mas maganda pa kung sino mang pipiliin nilang kalaban. It's either Letrano Lady Knights or the Manila Lady Blazers. On the other hand, para mas sa Lyceum Lady Pirates, a good season ender.
Yeah. That's right. LPU not making the Final Four after making 2 straight appearances. So this is gonna be off-season work now for LPU in preparation for next season. But in their first meeting, this was only the 3rd day of our elimination round. Arellano sweeping LPU.
Tama dyan, Martin. Looking at the stats, although napanalo ng Arellano to ng straight sets, it was close eh.
Yeah.
Makita natin pagdating sa spike, 2 lang nilamang nila, block lamang silang 4, pero binawi agad yun ng Lyceum pagdating naman sa kanilang service. Pero ito yung masakit eh. Nagbigay ng 23 errors itong Lyceum para mas mapadali yung panalo ng Arellano. And nakapitalize ng Arellano yung errors na binigay ng Lyceum that time.
That's right. Pero maaga pa yan sa season natin. No Ming Puzo, no Joan Duguna for LPU in that matchup. Arellano has won 2 straight leading up to this game, and the latest one was another sweep against the EAC Lady Generals.
Actually, same story eh. Lumamang lang ulit dahil sa binigay na error ng EAC naman. This time, ang laki, halos isang buong set. Pero on the other hand, 11 lang ang binigay ng Arellano. So makikita natin kung gaano sila ka-consistent sa loob ng court sa pagbibigay ng errors.
That's right. And they are finding this consistency at the right time in the season. Ngayon po, papasok na tayo sa ating semifinals or Final Four. On the other side, the LPU Lady Pirates, well, they're still playing well. They're one of the more impressive teams here in the second round. Started the season slow at 3-6. Now they've picked it up at 5-2 here in our second round of eliminations. Sila rin galing sa back-to-back wins. Latest one was against the Lady Stags.
Man, looking at that, kaya na pag-usapan natin yung firepower. Look at the spikes na produce ng LPU Lady Pirates. 61 in comparison sa 47 ng Baste. At yung 61 points na yan, ang dami pong contributor dyan. We have Doguna, we have Cruz, we have Dolorito, Mochillas, Martin, and many others sa squad ng LPU Lady Pirates. So, it's so exciting na ano mo yun, parehas may firepower, parehas may malalakas na spikers.
Yeah. This is pretty much the same core for LPU in their past seasons kung saan nakapasok sila sa Final Four. So I'm pretty sure that despite, they're standing right now, they'll give a good fight against Arellano today. Okay, mga kapuso, susunod na. Lady Pirates versus the Lady Chiefs. Let's now turn it over to our Coliseum announcer to introduce our starters.
Magandang hapon, NCAA fans. Ito po ang inyong NCAA Season 100, Siglo 1, Inspiring Legacies, live ngayon sa GTV at simulcast sa Heart of Asia, worldwide sa pamamagitan ng GMA Pinoy TV at GMA News TV International at may live streaming pa sa gmanetwork.com, NCAA Philippines website, YouTube at Facebook with NCAA updates, highlights, and results on GMA Integrated News. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the NCAA Season 100 Women's Volleyball Tournament hosted by Arellano University. About to begin is match number 87, the Arellano Lady Chiefs versus the LPU Lady Pirates. Presenting the game officials for this match, our first referee, Mr. Larry Escorial. Second referee, Mr. Ray Galvez. And here are the starting lineups. First for the Arellano Lady Chiefs, beginning with number 2, Samantha Tira-Tira. At number 7, Laika Tudlasan. Number 10, Marian Ley Padillon. At number 13, Faye Mangubat. Number 14, Pauline De Guzman. And number 15, Catherine Dumasig. Starting libero, number 6, K. Alec Pablo. Head coach, Mr. Roberto Javier. And now for the LPU Lady Pirates, team captain, number 10, Venice Puzon. Number 3, Vanessa Yvonne Martin. At number 12, Joan Doguna. Number 14, Angelica Cruz. At number 15, Jonah Dolorito. And number 20, Ashley Muchilias. Starting libero, number 7, Angela Rivas. Head coach, Mr. Cromwell Garcia.
Kilala na natin na magsisimula sa magkabilang panig, De Guzman, Tira-Tira, Tudlasan, Padillon, Dumasig, and Faye Mangubat. So this is gonna be the lineup starting unit moving forward for Coach Obet Javier. Lalo ngayon, this is part of their preparation for the next round as well. On the other side, for LPU, still no Heart Bio. So Angelica Cruz, who had a fantastic game previously, will get another start here alongside the usuals. Who's on Dolorito, Doguna, Muchilias, and Martin, who had also a great game against San Sebastian. There should be an exciting encounter between Arellano and LPU. We enter the first set. Martin Javier, Anjo Bertiera here in the broadcast. And starting right away is Ming Puzon, who was not there in their first round encounter against Arellano. Si Kat Galedo, yung naging playmaker doon nitong LPU. So we'll see what she can do against this complete Arellano team. But that's how we start.
Wow.
Dillion with a put down right away.
Ang gandang sarap panoorin. It was very graceful. Ang ganda ng approach. It was well calculated. Ang ganda rin ng angle na pinagdala niya ng bola. It was a very smart play. It was a top spike to make as well. Kasi andun yung blockers ng Lyceum eh.
Moming Padillon, siya rin. Hindi pa nakakakuha ng exposure dun sa kanilang first round encounter. But she is making up for lost time para dito sa Arellano Lady Chiefs. This is a kill block for Arellano and it went through Moming.
Roofed, bro.
Yeah.
So roofed. Ang ganda ng timing ng blockers. Medyo mababa rin yung set sa bola. Well-timed. No way out.
And that's gonna be the hurdle na kailangan malagpasan itong LPU. Arellano, one of the best when it comes to blocking here in the season. Ito, combination para kay Muchilias.
Yes, they need more of that, bro. Speaking of one of the best blocking teams itong Arellano, they need more set plays para naman sa side ng Lyceum Lady Pirates para mahirapan yung blockers at yung middle blockers ng Arellano. Kailangan pa nalang i-evade. Hindi pwedeng tayo-tayo lang kasi matatangkad players ng Arellano.
Coming from a middle blocker yourself, kanina nung nag-warm up tayo, na-impress ka kay Mochilias, ano?
Yeah, bro. She's a high flyer, a lefty as well. Tapos nasa opposite pa. Sobrang hirap bantayan ng mga ganong players, eh.
And now, nakita natin variation agad kanina para sa LPU. Now they've tied it up. This is Joan Duguna, one of the graduating players nitong Lady Pirates. Pau de Guzman with a tip. Not that time. Domasig chooses Moming. There's a saved. Mochilias approaches.
Wow.
Todlasan keeps it in play. Chance ball.
And,
Kinuha ni Duguna.
last minute.
Mochilias. Play continues. Padillon. Too strong.
Yeah, too strong. Bro, this is my first time to cover both teams. And all I can say, I'm impressed.
Yeah.
Ang ganda nung rallies nila. Parehas may set plays, parehas may strengths. Eh.
Yeah. Pag itong dalawang team na to naghaharap, it's all fireworks. Kasi ang dami nilang magagaling ang setter. Tapos yung mga attackers din nila very talented.
And the floor defense as well.
Yeah. Oh, quick attack from one of our top rookies this year, Sam. Tira-tira as we go courtside now with her first report. Nandito si Erin T. Erin.
Martin and Anjo, ngayong siglo uno, both the Arellano Lady Chiefs and the LPU Lady Pirates know that this season isn't just about the wins. It's about leaving inspiring legacies that last long after the final buzzer. Sa panig nga ng Arellano Lady Chiefs, sabi ni Coach Obet Javier that he hopes to leave behind a legacy of resilience. Madami daw silang pinagdaanan this season. Heartbreaks, what ifs, at what could have been. And now that they've officially clinched a spot in the Final Four, that legacy is finally taking shape. Pero para naman sa LPU, kahit hindi na sila nakapasok sa Final Four, sabi ni Coach Cromwell na nakatuon sila sa pag-iiwan ng legasiyang nakabase sa paglaban hanggang dulo at pagbangon mula sa mga hamon ng siglo uno. Both teams aren't just playing for the win. They're competing to leave a legacy that inspires the next generations. All from courtside, balik sa inyo, Martin at Anjo.
Two teams with different motivations today, but a common goal to leave an inspiring legacy here in the NCAA. Thank you so much for that report, Miss Erin T. Itong LPU Lady Pirates, you know, it's always an inspiring story. Yung kanilang pag-rise dito sa women's volleyball scene, especially with, you know, how they've been faring in the season prior to the pandemic. Pero, magandang rebuild as we see that single block by Mochilias.
Bro, yung sentence mo, tinuldo ka ni Mochilias gamit yung block na yun. Single block coverage para kay Mochilias. No problem. Wow.
Not the tallest of blockers, pero
Yeah, well-timed and a high flyer.
she has that elevation.
Yeah, she jumps high.
Domasig, Todlasan, that bounced off the net. LPU with the lead, by the way. Dolorito down the line. Just a little wide to the left.
Yeah, but I think, is there a challenge?
The challenge ba? Nakahawak na sa card si Coach Wanta.
Wala.
Hindi pinindot. This is Samantha Tira-Tira. One of the best middle blockers in the league in just her rookie season. Number 2 right now.
Tama, kasi bro, kanina nakita ko break ball pero siya hinahanap.
Yeah. Offensive-minded middle blocker. Itong si Sam. Ito, bumawi si Jonah Dolorito.
Speaking of offensive-minded, ito yung isa po sa definition ng isang pagiging offensive player. Dolorito showing how powerful her spikes. Basag ang blockers.
An expert on that side of the court. Mochilias. Pablo inangat. Tudlasan. Masyado malakas. So Arellano, Anjo, kanina na pag-usapan natin, efficient ang Arellano in their previous games. Now, in the first set, they're committing errors.
Actually, pagkakabilang ko kanina pa, they served 2 errors agad and forced parehas galing sa atake. And speaking of the pre-game report kanina, uncharacteristic dahil nga nagpuproduce na sobrang minimal na errors within a match.
Precisely. Oh! Scramble. It's alive. Great effort from the Lady Chiefs, but it's a setup for LPU. Martin could not convert. Backs it for the Guzman. Here is Mochilias. Drop ball!
Wow! Coming off the back, Mochilias. Off-speed attack right in the middle. No one's home para sa Real Lady Chiefs para depensa ng ating first ball. Puntos. Ang ganda ng drop ball.
Technical timeout muna tayo.
Hi mga kapuso, my name is Julia Ong. Question, anong NCAA school ang puro aral lang? Eddie, Arellano University! Pero syempre, joke lang yon. Nandito tayo today, hindi para mag-aral, kundi para makisaya sa kanilang NCAA Season 100 Pep Rally.
Balik sa ating laban. Ito yung pinanggalingan ng Arellano Lady Chiefs, a sweep in their previous game. And as per usual, number 2 scorer of the league, Laika Tudlasan, delivering for Arellano. And these are her numbers, 13 points, a little below her average in the season. Pero straight sets kasi yung panalo nila.
And then 14.8 points per match lang naman. Number 2 dito po sa ating ligang NCAA 100.
She has officially arrived here in the NCAA. Pau de Guzman. That's one of the more talented opposites that we have in the league.
Tama ka dyan, Martin. And looking at that spike, nakaharap siya going cross court pero nilihis niya going down the line. Ang gandang bali ng spike na yon para kay De Guzman. What a find.
Slight deception din para kay De Guzman kasi pa-cross court yung tingin niya. Ito, back to back para kay Pau.
Yes, ito dalawang magkasunod back-to-back points para sa Arellano, ending that 3-0 run na produce ng Lyceum Lady Pirates. What a serve.
This is great response after the technical timeout para sa Arellano. Pau serves this one straight to the net. Now, I was looking at the list of the potential draftees ng pro draft natin for the professional league. And I saw familiar names. Joan Duguna, Pau de Guzman. At least in this bunch. Sila yung...
Micah Go was there.
Micah Go.
I saw the list too.
Yeah. So, in the next few games and the remaining games, expect these players to flex their skills, you know?
That's true. Kasi nga, para tumaas yung draft points nila.
Yun, correct.
Para madagdagan.
And they'll have the benefit of, you know, being the most recent performers in a collegiate league.
Yes.
Diba?
Yeah.
As we see the scramble from LPU side, Arellano, pinapalagan dito ang LPU.
What a game, Marts.
Tudlasan, dikitan tayo sa first set. John Daguna is still checked.
Wow! So rough. Grabe yung block, parang spike.
Ito, John Daguna. Wow, covered by Domasig.
Grabe, that ball was palmed really hard.
Yeah.
Diretso yung bagsak. Ang ganda ng timing.
So 9-all. Kanina, dehado ng 3 puntos ang Arellano. Confusion from Martin. Regalo. Track down. Ceballos gets it. Chance for LPU. Martin babawi.
Wow!
She gets it.
Yes, Martin with the flex right in front of us, Martin.
Yeah. She wanted that. Ganda ng pangalan eh.
Oo, Tokayo. Matik, basta Martin.
Tokayo. Gigil siya eh. Kasi na-check siya eh.
It's nice din na Puzon is making him bawi. Every time na matu-check man siya o kanina, miss-set eh.
Binalikan siya, no? Yeah. Oh, 1-2 play. And that's why she is the primary setter. Talking about Cathy Domasig. She's the taller of the 2 options and she has the scoring capability as well.
The luxury of having a tall setter. Kung sumobra man yung first ball mo at frontline siya, huwag kang mangamba. Kayang-kayang i-drop ball at yun na nga puntos agad.
And now, we are all tied up again. Masyado malakas para kay Doguna. Arellano overtakes here in the first.
Ito na gumagawa ng variation si Doguna kasi kanina pa siya nabablock eh. So kanina, ito nakita natin nag-opt siya for a long one. But it went out.
Kasi kanina pa sinasarhan siya nitong Arellano. Mangubat. Faulty first ball. And Mangubat connects from the service line.
And that service is dalawa na agad, kalamangan ng Arellano. Ganun lang kanina. 3-0 run para sa Lyceum, nabura agad. Ang bilis sumide out ng Arellano.
From 3 points down, now up by 2. Itong Arellano Lady Chiefs. Better pass. Doguna is still read by the blockers. Back attack. And wide to the left for Dolorito. 6-1 run para sa Arellano Lady Chiefs. Coach Cromwell calls for time.
Timeout, LPU.
Ayaw maluhin sa ibabaw eh. Diba? Flat na flat, binibigay mo sa kamay. Laruin mo yung bola mo eh. Hey, kailangan makapasa tayo ng ayos. Palutangan nyo lang sa gitna yan. Ha? Kuha na niyang game eh. Nakukuha niya yung blocker na rin oh. Kailangan gumagawa mo ng paraan yan dyan.
Tara! Golang! Tuloy na tayo ate! Isa-isa lang.
For LPU fans, if you guys are wondering kung bakit ang nagsisimula sa gitna si Martin at saka si Cruz, no Heart Bio and Hiro Osada today para sa LPU. Heart Bio has that back injury she is dealing with. Hiro Osada has that shoulder injury naman. Blue Guzman also in uniform but not gonna play for the Lady Pirates.
Galing sa timeout to, sabi ni Coach Cromwell kanina na mag-variation si Duguna. Nakita natin tatry si Duguna. Sadyang malakas lang at galing tumiming ng blockers ng Arellano.
This is the #1 blocking team they're facing, so that is the expectation now.
Yeah.
Tira-tira. Ooh! Doguna. Domasig, running attack. Nailusot ni Tira-tira.
Tira-tira. What a rookie, Martin. Ito maganda ang matchup. Sam Nolasco versus Tira-tira.
Oh, yeah.
May-imagine ko na those two giants battling in front of the net. That would be nice.
And that could be our Final Four matchup. If we start today, sila yung #1 versus #4. So hindi malabong mangyari yan at makita natin sa first round.
Marks, nakita mo ba yung cut shot na ginawa ni Duguna? Tingnan mo yung replay kung gaano kanipis at kung gaano kahirap yung ginawa niya.
Grabe. Dumaan pa sa net.
Look at that angle. That's so hard.
She's been trying everything. Finally, one falls in for Doguna. Ming. Padillon. Puts it down.
Duguna was always there but she was falling on her back kaya hindi niya nakuha yung dig na yun. But nonetheless, that was a good spike. Good timing. Nakita niya walang taong magsasara ng cross-court angle. Puntos na naman para sa Arellano. 4-point lead.
Itong duo ng Arellano, aabangan natin sa Final Four, Tudlasan and Padillon. Lopez with a better pass. Underhand setup. Di inabot ni Mochilias.
Yeah, that was too close to net.
So LPU will give Arellano 16th point here in the opening set. And they're now ahead 5-5.
Hello mga ka-NCAA, this is Glycel Galpo at ngayong araw ay nandito tayo sa Colegio de San Juan de Letran sa Intramuros, Manila para saksihan ang kanilang pep rally para sa nalalapit na NCAA Season 100. Kaya naman tara at samahan nyo akong makigulo sa mga letranista.
Back to our coverage, and on her birthday, Angelica Cruz got most of the minutes at the middle and she produced. She did not fail Coach Cromwell in this one, Anjo.
What a birthday. Kung ako yun, kasi ganun yung nilaro ko nung mismong araw ko, nung birthday ko. Okay na ako kahit wala akong regalo eh. Masaya na ako, tapos for a win.
Yeah.
Ganda.
Malakas pa kalaban mo, San Sebastian.
Oo, belated happy birthday talaga.
16 with 4 blocks para kay Cruz. This is De Guzman overcooking it. Cold off the bench. LPU letting go of the rope. And Arellano taking full advantage.
But a challenge. Comes up para sa side ng Lyceum ay kay Coach Cromwell. Block touch challenge.
The first challenge today will come from LPU side. Unang pasok ni Faith De Guzman. Tignan natin kung ano magagawa niya dito kasi nagsastruggle si Doguna.
Yeah, pagdating sa atake, because it's either she's blocked, she's checked, or it's an error coming from her.
May isa pa pala na nag-submit ng pangalan, si Casey Adante. Yung backup setter ng Arellano. Ayan siya, nasa gitna.
Oh, yeah.
Casey. Yan. So, good luck sa mga aspirants natin dito sa NCAA. Ayan o. Hiro Osada again. She is suited up, but she's not gonna play. Wala siyang ng mga compression. Alam mo na eh, kung sino yung maglalaro.
Tama.
Di ba? Ito, dalawang yan. Si Guzman Osada, hindi naka-compression eh. Let's see if there was a check. No, I don't think so.
Yeah. Too far. But I think it's an icebreaker para kay Coach Groman.
There was no block touch.
Para gisingin itong kanyang mga manlalaro.
For this set.
They've been struggling. They had a fantastic
17,
start.
Yeah.
11.
Since the first technical timeout, it's been all Arellano.
Nahihirapan sila sumahid out eh. Wala pang sagot eh.
Puzon. Mochilias this time in the open side. Chance ball. Arellano's blocking has been fantastic. Combination play for De Guzman.
Wow, pero can I just comment tira-tira with that decoy play. Dalawang blockers yung sumabay. Walang naiwan na magbablock para kay De Guzman. Open lane, easy point.
Perfectly executed. Patong play. Coach Crom, tumimeout ulit.
Pag nakatake tayo, atake tayo sa ibabaw. Okay, maganda yung binablock ng kalaban. Mataas yung block. Anong gagawin? Gawa ng paraan. Hanap ng busa po pwede mag-penetrate. Gets? Go.
Bawi po ako.
Yeah, they still haven't figured out the net defense of Arellano.
Kaya na, sabi ni Coach Cromwell, no, he himself acknowledged na mataas at maganda mag-block itong Arellano Lady Chiefs. And it's up to his players kung paano mag-adjust kapag... Pero for sure, naaran na nito, Marts, kung paano gagawin. Meron tayong pa-check, may mga drop balls, may mga off-speed naman. So, they need to do variations.
That's right. Since the first technical timeout, it's been 13-3 in favor of the Lady Chiefs. This one is deflected. Puzon going back to Mochilias. That worked early on, so they're going back to it.
Finally, a stop para sa Lady Pirates. Mochilias. Look at that swing. Look at that approach. Very well calculated. Sinasabi ko kanina, warm-up pa lang nakita ko paano siya mag-approach. I was amazed. Ang ganda. High flyer, a lefty.
Ito yung isa sa mga revelation for Coach Crom kasi when Jaja Tulang went down with the injury, siya yung pumalit. At doon na niya, naipakita yung kaya niyang gawin sa court. Dolorito!
Wow!
Yeah, that should get her going.
Yeah, there you go. Puzon making it a high and fast set. Para kay Dolorito this time at medyo na-late si tira-tira kaya naman hindi na sa yung angle. They need more of that. It's either a low and fast, high and fast sets, set plays, or quick plays.
And Arellano, first time natin makita na medyo nag-let up sa net defense as Cruz. Nicely dug up there by Dumasig. Puzon saves it. Ito na si Mochilias ulit. Pablo keeps it alive. Chance ball though.
A high one.
Puzon. Going to Cruz.
Ooh, Pablo, ganda na angat ng kamay niya.
Ganda yung mga reaksyon.
Wow.
But Angelica Cruz denies it.
Yes, a well-timed block para kay Angelica Cruz. Most of the time, yung mga ganong break ball na over na spike galing sa kabila, binibitawan na yun eh. Pero ang ganda na ng timing ni Cruz that time and very confident.
Ano ba ginagawa ni Spike here? Ginadyakan niya sa gilid-gilid. Pangatlo, huwag na yung ginagalaw nila. Yun ang ginagalaw nila. Ibig sabihin, sumasakay na tayo sa ginagalaw nila, hindi na.
Tatlong sunod mula dito sa LPU. Coach Obet recognizing na medyo sinasabayan natin yung pace ng kabilang team.
Tama, tsaka nakakahanap na rin ng paraan itong Lyceum sa blocking sa meron sila. Kanina nakikita natin may nag-aalangan yung spikers ng Lyceum kasi nga ang taas mag-block, ang ganda ng timing. But this time, nakakahanap sila ng butas sa blockings ng Arellano.
This is the run of LPU right now. Tira-tira! It's a good play after the timeout. for Arellano.
Indeed, it is. What a quick side out para sa side ng Arellano. Tira-tira. Ang taas ng siko. Ang ganda ng contact niya sa bola. Very hard to stop. Mas lalo kapag matangkad. Pag matangkad pa siya mismo. Bawal ka malate ng timing sa pagbablock.
Puzon. Binigay kay Mochilias. She is still on fire.
On fire indeed. Ang taas ng contact sa bola. Hindi niya binaon. Sinunod niya si Coach Cromwell. A long spike. Check out lang para kay tira-tira kasi ang taas mag-block. Ang taas din ng kamay nila eh.
Overextend pa dun si Samantha tira-tira, but Mochilias was high up above her. Ito na si Kat Galedo. So now, will she be a spiker? Kasi nandito pa si Puzon. She's the secondary setter.
Oh, wait. Mapak siya sa line. That was very costly.
An infraction on Galedo will give a freebie point to Arellano. At si Coach Obit naman ang maglalabas ng kanyang service specialist. Team Captain Alona Kagikla.
What a serve.
Nicely done.
That was a sharp one.
Magse-set up ang Lady Chiefs. There you go. Tulay katudlasan. That one went straight to the antenna first.
Yeah. The blockers were there, but that was too powerful for them to control. Went straight to the antenna. Easy point para kay Tudlasan, para sa Arellano.
And the Lady Chiefs are ahead by 6. Complete recovery para sa Arellano. Puzon. Underhand pass. Drop ball. Easy up. Ooh. This is denied. Scramble again. Ceballos sends it over. Dolorito. De Guzman. Oh,
Almost.
yeah, she had to take it. Tulak. Oh, kept alive by De Guzman. Rally continues.
The longest rally so far.
Tudlasan punches that one through.
Tudlasan, tinuldukan. Ang longest rally so far that we had. Tudlasan recognizing that it's just Mochilias. Wala rin tatawag sa down the line area. Nakita niya, late na yung paghabol ng kamay ni Mochilias covering that down the line area. Easy point with that power she has.
22-15. Mochilias, babawi. Denied. And the Lady Chiefs are rolling here in the opening set.
Lahat ng panic, lahat ng klaseng skill, pumapanic ngayon para sa side ng Arellano. Mapa-atake, mapa-blocking, set plays, service, everything.
That's right. 23-15. What a run for Arellano. Puzon. Dolorito. Pamatay sunog for LPU.
That was a strong one coming from Dolorito. Kanina, na-check na naman siya. Ang gandang block rebound para sa Arellano. But this time, that spike was too powerful para sa blockers ng Arellano. Dandan mo yung braso ni Dolorito dun sa palong.
Kinargahan niya talaga. Mochilias so far. These are her numbers. Good jump serve. De Guzman. Tudlasan. This is deflected. They go back to Jonah, who is denied. Nice adjustment from Arellano at the net. Manghubat. Tudlasan again. Puzon throws it to Dolorito. Pablo with a pop-up.
Yeah, what a dig.
Good reflexes by Dolorito. Back row hits.
Yeah.
Did she step on the line?
Yeah, she did. It was very clear. Almost half of her foot stepped on the line, but oh man, what a rally almost.
Yes. Ganda ng exchange natin doon.
Nakakapagod yun, Marks.
Tapos ganun yung ending, ano? Nakakahinayang para sa LPU.
Anticlimactic eh.
Foot fault on Mochilias. This is Casey Adante. Ayan.
One of the draftees.
Correct. Good luck to her. Very talented setter. This is Dolorito. Set point now for LPU, or Arellano rather. Underhand pass.
Oh!
Ooh.
Wow!
Dolorito is rejected.
Good intention to check it out, but no. Good hand angle. Saradong-sarado. Walang pupunta. Look at that palm.
Yeah.
What a block.
Wow. That was in your face. Rejection by Faye Mangubat. And Arellano rolls into a set number 1 win, 25-16.
Hello mga kapuso, this is Glycel Galpo at ngayong araw ay nandito tayo sa baluarte ng mga general sa Paco, Manila to witness their pep rally as a show of support for
Kasi nga, final season ko na rin, so bubuhos ko na rin lahat ng mga veterano namin.
Guys, you will see the young and bold EAC Lady Generals this coming season.
Straight to the highlights of the opening set. It is won by the Arellano Lady Chiefs 25-16. Anjo, itong set na to, yung unang part, LPU ang nanguna. But after the first technical timeout, Arellano got into their groove.
Tama. Parang biglang nung palagayan na, nung nagkaamuyan na, Arellano knew that they have their advantages over the Lyceum Lady Pirates. At kitang-kita, very obvious pagdating sa blockings, basang-basa nila kung paano pumalo at yung tendencies ng spikers ng Lyceum eh. Ang dami ng block rebounds. As yung block rebounds na yun, they convert it into a point, nakakapag-set play sila. At may mga decoy plays pa kanina, dalawang blockers yung sumasabay para sa side ng Lyceum, and it's so hard to bounce back. Mas lalo pag kanina nakita natin, nagpasok ka ng service specialist and then an error, long rally and then an error, unforced error. So very unfortunate para sa side ng Lyceum Lady Pirates, but we saw na nakakasabay sila at nakakalamang sila.
That's right. Etong LPU, they were ahead 8-5 in the opening frame, but Arellano made a big rally. Faye Mangubat ending the set with a kill block, one of the 6 kill blocks of the Lady Chiefs. Ganito nila kabasang-basa yung mga attackers ng LPU.
Martin, and mind you, this is just the first set. Itong 6 blocks na to kadalasan for the whole match na to eh. Pero ito first set alone. Wow.
And they're showing us why they are the best in that category dito sa NCAA. Attacking also belongs to them despite the slow start. Okay, both teams efficient though with only 11 errors in total, 6 and 5. But Arellano again taking that set number 1 win convincingly. LPU will try to retaliate here as we enter the second set. Si Cathy Dumasig naman ang magsisimula. She had 3 points in the opening frame and a lot of excellent sets across her name. Tira-tira. LPU adjusting to her already. Running attack. De Guzman. Yes!
Mart's favorite niya yung cut shot na ganon. Facing cross-court but spiking it away opposite side papuntang down the line. Kanina pa niya ginagawa. That's the second time we saw her do that.
Again, there's that deception dito sa atake na ito ni Pao De Guzman. Nililito niya yung floor defense ng kabilang team.
Totoo.
Ito na, si Dolorito.
Oh.
Check ball mula kay Jonah.
Yeah, that was powerful para kay Dolorito. Kita ko yung kamay ni De Guzman eh. Nayanik sa palo ni Dolorito. That was too strong for her to stop that ball. Puntos and quick bawi para sa side ng Lyceum.
Yung sinasabi mo kanina na kailangan diskartehan nila yung... Kasi yung blocking ng Arellano, ito be there the whole game.
Aha, for sure.
Diba?
Yeah.
So kailangan gumawa sila ng mga paraan para mailusot yung mga atake nila.
Tama. Tsaka bread and butter nila tong blockings. And for sure, itong si Coach Obet, predominantly and for sure, dominantly, ito yung tinitrain nila pagdating sa ensayo nila. Dinamaster nila to.
Ito si Moring Padillon. Arellano ahead again. Difficult pass. Running hit. Martin. Nandun pa rin yung blockers. Ito si Muchilias. Tira-tira. Barely getting to it. But it's a pancake from Puzon. Ito na si Ming.
Oh, wait. Miscommunication. Di alam kung kanino yung bolang yun.
I think Ming Yeah, definitely wanted to go to the back row hitter na si Doguna, but Doguna was not in position.
Yeah, she's too far for that set.
Faster start for the Lady Chiefs. Good sharp serve. Mochilias approaching.
Wow.
And she sends it away.
Ashley Mochilias.
That was a good spike. Gary kay Mochilias. Good job kasi inarap niya yung angle down the line. That was sharp. Yung blockers niya sarado halos yung buong cross court. And halos kalahati nung down the line area, but still finding that spot.
Mochilias leads LPU with 6 points already.
Wow.
Tira-tira. Eto, naiaangat na ng LPU yung kanyang mga atake. From the open side this time, not gonna work. Doguna yung nag-opposite. Denied!
Again, kagaya nung first set natin, De Guzman versus Doguna, pagdating sa net, ang ganda ng timing ng De Guzman eh. Nakukuha niya eh. Nakikita ko nagtatry si Puso to deceive the blockers. Dinedelay niya yung set niya, pero hindi. Ang ganda ng timing ni De Guzman. Sabi niya, hindi ako magpapalito sa'yo.
Basang-basa pa rin, ano?
Oo.
Eto, Ming. Another one on the open.
Oh.
Same result.
Yeah.
Back-to-back kill blocks for the Lady Chiefs.
And again, Doguna sent out.
This is what we're talking about. De Guzman with a kill block. And usually, Anjo, si Doguna yung magaling dumiskarte sa mga blocker.
Tama. Pero again, best blocking team po ang Arellano para po sa mga manonood natin ngayon. Na kahit sinong magaling spiker, kapag may matangkad na blockers at maganda tumanong sa harap mo, for sure mahihirapan ka eh.
Ito si Pau. De Guzman now, she scores.
This is the third time she did that. Facing cross court. Once again, pangatlong best ko mga sabihin to, pero same action eh. Facing cross court, spiking it down the line. And still, no answer para sa side ng Lyceum.
Arellano will jump to a 4-point lead. Puzon, pass up kay De Guzman. She overcooks it.
Yeah, that was too long.
So now, domino effect na para dito sa LPU. Coach Cromwell wants to put an end to this.
Okay. Challenge yung ibabaw ng blocker. Naintindihan. Bilisan nyo yung palo nyo kasi naka-stable yung block. Kailangan mabilis yung palo, hindi kayo abutan. Yung receive natin, okay. Kailangan mag-stable yan. Pagkaanin muna eh. Nakukuha.
What a hard task and what a hard challenge coming from Coach Cromwell. Challenge nyo yung ibabaw ng blockers. Imagine how high those blockers are.
At saka ang tatangkad eh. Nitong, kasi si Sam matangkad. Front line niya, De Guzman, tsaka Mangubat. Both tall players.
Yes, yung wing blockers mo, ang tatangkad. Tas habol pa yung tira-tira sa gitna. Ang hirap.
Pero ito, Pau De Guzman committing the attack error.
Pero nakita natin this time nag-adjust na yung blockers ng Lyceum Pirates. Sumagat na sila sa down the line. Inopen nila yung cross court para depensa na ng floor defense.
She has scored a bunch of points already for Arellano here in the second set. Dalawang block, isang atake. That's a nice serve by Martin. Ito na si Tudlasan. Bumalik. Domasig with the reaction. Quick attack. And Cruz connects.
You know, Cruz, pwede siyang mag-serve na spark para sa side ng Lyceum kasi kanina meron siyang kill block. Single, one block. Meron siyang ngayong spike. I mean, we know that she can contribute and she can, produce a lot of points. I think Cruzon needs to maximize that. Kasi this time, nakita natin, dalawang blockers sumabay sa kanya but still she managed to get a point from them.
Tama, kakaunti pa yung nakikita natin pasa mula kay Puzon sa gitna.
Yeah, hindi pa masyadong na-maximize si Puzon eh.
Check ball para kay Fit De Guzman.
And umamin naman din si De Guzman. Almost a challenge from Coach Odo.
So 5-7 now. Martin will serve. Faith getting good amount of playing time. Kasi si Doguna nagsastruggle. Mangubat. De Guzman.
Not this time.
She is being checked already. Drop ball. Nope. Oh, quick attack. Track down. Faith again.
Wow.
Puts it down.
Yes.
Spark off the bench. Ito si Faith Guzman.
Tama, Mads. Off the bench, Faith Guzman. Vertical approach. Walang halos buwelo. Making it work. Good adjustment. Breaking that block. Puntos.
So, once a 5-point lead is down to 1. Ooh. And then, the ultimate momentum stopper happens
Yeah.
for LPU. And that brings us to our first technical timeout. When we return, we'll listen to Erin T's report.
Hi mga kapuso, my name is Julia Ong and we are here today at the Lyceum of the Philippines University para makisaya at makigulo sa kanilang pep rally. Kaya tara, samahan niyo ako!
Hataw at walang keme sa pagsayaw, yan ang ipinamalas ng iba't ibang mga atleta mula sa host school ng NCAA.
Mga kapuso, nakatuto kayo dito sa NCAA Season 100 Women's Volleyball Tournament. Diskarte. That was the word echoed in the huddle of the LPU Lady Pirates. And after dropping the previous set, the Pirates quickly gathered in the huddle not just to regroup but to also reset their mindset and their focus. Payo nga ng kanilang mga coaching staff na they have to let go of their frustration and shake it off in order to get back up. Coach Cromwell also instructed the team to do different plays or increase play variations to break through Arellano's block system and sharpen their attacks and serve at the same time react faster on the court. The Lady Pirates may be down the set, but their fight is far from over. They are playing with nothing to lose and everything to prove. Let's see if these reminders fuel their court performance as I turn it over to you, Martin and Anjo.
Thank you so much. That's Miss Erin T, our courtside reporter. And in terms of reacting to what Arellano's giving them, they've done so much better in this stretch talking about LPU kasi ngayon nakakadiskarte na sila.
Tama. At makikita, sabi nga ni Erin kanina, based on her report, kailangan ng variation eh. Yun talagang kailangan nila eh. Kanina pa, acknowledged na by the coach himself, Coach Cromwell, na mataas at maganda mag-block itong Arellano. They need variation, they need drop balls, they need set plays, they need more good reception para makapag-set ng magandang set plays.
Counteract from Laika Tudlasan. And Arellano will establish another 2-point lead here. But ito si Laika manggagaling na sa likod. So we'll see. We're playing a close second set after LPU came back. Tracked down by Puzon. Ito si De Guzman. Nagkabanggaan si Ceballos at Padillon. That's outside.
Yeah, that was out. Too long. But good intention. Ganda nung long. Alam mo itong Arellano, since very dominant nga sila pagdating sa gitna, ang dali eh, para kay Dumasig magbigay ng set plays sa middle. Yeah. On the other hand, on the opposite side, para sa Lyceum, parang medyo nag-jeta. Sa akin kung ako yung middle blocker, okay lang kahit mablock ako. At least, alam nung blocker nung kalaban na nabibigyan ka ng bola. So, sasabay siya sa'yo.
Yeah, that's right. I think it is important to establish your middle blocker as an offensive threat.
Yes.
Diba? Para mag-open up dun sa mga wing spikers.
Para kahit mag-half jump man dyan yung blocker, sila tira-tira, malilate silang hahabol sa wing spikers.
Yeah, that's right. Dito, bihira puntahan ni Ming so far. Limited yung pasa niya sa gitna. Dolorito. Tira-tira.
Wow.
Sam with a put down.
Grabe yun. Kahit break ball, kahit hindi galing sa magandang pasa, hinahanap pa rin si tira-tira right in the middle. A glimpse of the match of Arellano versus the CSB Lady Blazers dahil sila parang ganun din.
That's Nolasco.
Nolasco, sorry.
That's a good encounter at the middle.
Yeah.
Top 2 blockers in the league right now. Jonah Dolorito gets one back.
Quick side out para kay Dolorito Dizan. Tama, Mark, so this is a better showing para sa side ng Lyceum. Nakaka-side out sila real quick. They know how to do variations right now. Long spikes, hindi nila binabaon. Going for that, check out or that line sa likod para hindi na masyadong napablock eh.
Ganda ng serve ni Cruz. Muchilias!
Yun again.
Wow!
Ganda nun. Backline set para kay Mochilias. Hard angle once again. I think kagandahan kapag lefty. Yung isang opposite mo eh. Nagkakagawa sila ng ganong angles. And deception na rin para sa blockers ng Arellano.
Nicely done by Muchilias. Now, it's back down to 1. The lead of Arellano, and it vanishes after that attack error.
We're all tied right now at 11, pero that was a rare missed hit para kay Tira-Tira right in the middle.
Ito na ang LPU.
Score is all 11.
Angelica Cruz will begin.
3-0 run para sa Lyceum.
Padillon! Denied!
Martin, bang, bang, bang. What a block. Good timing. Inalog pa ni Puzo.
I love the
Ganda ng
energy
timing, yeah.
of Martin after. And the celebration,
Ayun, no, inalog pa ni Puzo.
Ganda ng block na yon mula kay Martin. LPU surges ahead.
Good serve.
Ito si Tudlasan. Two-handed push. Muchilias. Pop up. Moming.
Wow.
Oh, nicely done by
What
Padillon.
a dip. Nakita mo yung reaction niya, March. She herself couldn't believe what happened. What a tip. Ang magical panoorin. Look at that. Puzon was there.
Dumasi serving.
Bumitaw. And no one was there to pick it up. What a lucky break.
Simpleng-simple pero effective mula kay Padillon. Running attack. De Guzman. Dolorito. Yes!
Yes, indeed. Deep cross-court attack this time para kay Dolorito. Finding that line now, that deep cross-court. Good timing.
Now LPU is showing some firepower here. At ang kagandahan sa kanila, they have Puzo now serving.
One of the best servers
Yeah.
dito sa NCAA.
At putting pressure on that Arellano first ball. But this is gonna be a check out for De Guzman.
Nakikita mo ba kung gaano ka-chill maglaro si Guzman?
Yeah. Such an intelligent player. Yeah.
She's very chill. And she knows when and where to put power pagdating sa kanyang spikes.
Moming.
Service error.
Service error. So this is giving LPU more life.
Yes. And better body language right now para sa court ng Lyceum at sa Lady Pirates.
Dorito serving.
Compared to how they started, the second set.
More smiles right now, so better.
So Dolorito on the serve.
What a serve. And what a receive.
Tira. Strong tip from Samantha Tira.
Advantage of being a tall middle blocker. Mga ganong quick sets, kahit onting tapik lang, basta mabilis. Mahirap lang kunin yun para sa depensa.
Yeah. Again, that's the potential she has. Only her first year. Mochilias with a counteract.
Yes, quick side out para kay Mochilias. And Mochilias giving life para sa Lyceum Lady Pirates, and she's been the foundation of this team for this set.
Such an explosive player itong si Mochilias. This is a gem in LPU's side. Diba? Pablo with first ball. De Guzman.
No, not this time. Sabi ni Faith De Guzman with the swag. Is that a shimmy? A sharp one?
Shumimi yung De Guzman.
A sharp shimmy.
Let's check this one out. Faith
Block.
denying. That's De Guzman versus De Guzman.
Oh, yeah.
And LPU will take the 2-point lead.
What is up mga ka-NCAA? Ako po si Christine San Agustin. Samahan po ninyo ako dito sa Mapua University para saksihan ang kanilang pep rally bilang suporta syempre sa kanilang mga atleta na ready nang sumabak sa NCAA Season 100. Let's go! So, kamusta naman ang mga preparations nyo for
Factory coverage. At ito na, para sa inyong kwentong totoo, kwentong kapuso, sumali na sa USCOOP Plus Facebook group at i-share ang inyong mga larawan at video. Maaaring ma-feature ang inyong stories sa aming newscast. Gamitin lang ang hashtag USCOOP sa inyong mga post. Papangan po namin yan. At pwede yung kanina, yung earthquake, ang experience yung earthquake,
yes.
di ba?
Tama.
Padala nyo sa amin yan sa USCOOP Facebook group. Meantime, we go back into the action set to attack points. LPU ahead here. Faith De Guzman gets the check.
Yes, sabi nating linesman, meron daw.
De Guzman.
Wow, on fire. Faith De Guzman, the shimmy goddess.
Kanina, kill block. Oh, eto, pakitaan namin kayo ng atake, sabi niya.
Oo, attack point naman this time. Para kay Faith. Wow, good outing. And gandang bunot from the bench.
Oh! That falls in for Martin.
Wow, 4-point lead para sa Lyceum Lady Pirates. So dagdagan yan dahil kay Martin, and that service ace. Coach Obet, timeout. Nako.
Anong gagawin natin? Ganyan na lang. Kahayaan na lang natin sila magdikta ng tempo ng laro. Eh, kinatatamaran nyo na yung ikakapatalo nyo eh.
Strong words yun, ha? Kinatatamaran nyo na yung ikakapanalo ninyo. From Coach Obet Javier. Because they're playing into this LPU trap and LPU pace na kanina hindi nila ginagawa kasi sila yung nagdikta nung simula ng ating second set.
Tsaka we know where Coach Obet is coming from kasi secured na sila with the Final Four spot. So they need to have that pride.
Today, they'll again just battling for a better position in the standings as we see De Guzman with another hit and they'll grant her the check.
Back-to-back check ball point para kay Faith De Guzman.
Wow!
What an eye finding those fingernails.
Yeah.
Grabe.
That was clear.
Oh, galing.
Faith De Guzman with major production off the bench. It's now a 5-zip run for LPU. Tudlasan. Here's another setup. Mochilias sending it long.
Yeah, miss-hit para kay Mochilias naman this time. An attack error coming from her. A very rare one because we know what she could do, but that was too long. Nag-alangan siya eh. Parang opting siya for an off-speed na nahaluan niya ng onting lakas kasi hindi niya alam kung gaano kalakas yung braso niya.
Yeah.
Outside, sayang.
So Villaflores and Adante, they both come in for Arellano. Villaflores was the leading scorer in Arellano's win versus LPU with 18 points in the first round. Ito siya ngayon, Hart, cross-court, malamig pa si Villaflores.
Oh, coming off the bench, but there's gonna be a challenge, yes, para sa side ni Coach Obet at Arellano.
So ball in, ball out challenge on that cross-court hit by Hart Villaflores. And Arellano now looking for answers. They're, itong LPU playing better dito sa ating second set. Despite Duguna being on the bench most of the time kasi nagsastruggle siya.
Look at that bench.
Hinahype ni Osada. Di, pag LPU ano talaga ang pinapakita, it's Hiromi Osada's show. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, you got the kids.
Yes.
Oh, di ba? It's a dance-off. Ayan,
Hi, kids.
Mga future ba to? Future volleyball players. Pwede. Maagang ano to? Exposure.
Yeah. Start them young.
Tignan natin. Ball in, ball out. Ito na. Nakikita ko na yung challenge. Pumasok kaya.
Ooh, yes.
Ball in.
Inside.
Tumikit. Grabe, kahibla.
Wow!
Grabe.
To the Lady Chiefs.
Look at
Great
what,
challenge for Arellano.
Look at what technology.
16 serving.
So, imbis na dehado ng 5 puntos ang Arellano, naibaba nila yung abante sa 3. 16 19. Here's the pass. Mochilias breaking through.
Alam mo yung nakakatawa kay Mochilias, bago siya ma-approach, nakakagatlapi siya eh. Kita mo yung gigil sa kanya eh.
Yeah.
Yung gigil na yun, nagtatransform into a very strong spike na nahihirapan yung Arellano ngayon, blocking.
Kinailangan niya yung gigil doon kasi dalawa yung tumaw sa kanya. Here's the pass. Oh! Villa Flores.
Wow, what a spike by Villa Flores. Single block coverage. Acknowledging na walang nakaharang sa cross court. Grabe, pinaon ni Villa Flores that time.
Instant production off the bench. Para kay Art Villa Flores.
Gandang hugot para kay Coach Obet.
Difficult first ball. They go back to Mochilias. KC. Back to Hart. Oh, but she went across.
Yeah.
So that's an error.
Oo, medyo dikit din kasi yung set that time eh.
Yeah. Tumama siya sa net.
No.
21-17. Faith de Guzman is on deck to serve. She's usually inserted as a service specialist.
Nice serve, but a better receive.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Single block by Cruz.
See, we've been talking about her kanina pa. If you give her, if you give her a chance, for sure, she'll show that she deserves the spot.
That's her second single block in this game.
Yeah, that's
diba?
true, Marts. Yeah.
Yung kanina, mag-isa lang din siya eh. Faith, still serving well. Padillon. Nice pop-up by De Guzman. Ito na, si Jonah Dolorito. Denied. Ming choosing Mochilias this time. Easy pop-up for KC. Villa Flores will try for that drop. Tracked down by Rivas. Dolorito. Pablo was there. Moming! Sends it away!
Yeah, ang ganda nung hangkay ni Moming that time. Kaya naman, pababa na yung kamay ng blockers. Mas mataas siya at mas matagal siya sa ere. Mas matagal siya nakapag-adjust.
That's familiar. Moming Padillon, mid-air adjustment. Coach Crum to timeout.
Tama mo na natin ginagawa. Hindi ganito ang ginagawa ng kalaban. Nay, sabi ko nga sa'yo, hindi mo malalaman kung mamamatay o hindi pag hindi mo pinalo. Pag pinigilan mo yan, ano mangyayari? Atakin ulit ang kalaban. Go hard, Gabi. Go hard.
Go. 18-22. This is a good timeout from Coach Crum. Well, gusto niyang putulin agad yung momentum ng Arellano.
Tama, siyempre, to inch closer to secure this set.
So, Alona Kagigla, service specialist and team captain, comes in. Lopez. Dolorito winds up. Ming. Back to Mochilias. KC with the pickup.
No hesitations that time para kay Mucho.
Uy, kinuha ni Dolorito.
Gulat ako. I thought she wasn't gonna get it, but there you go. Bilog po ang bola. Sumabit sa mga braso ni Dolorito.
Wow, that is the third point off the bench for Hart Villa Flores. 3-point lead. Dolorito denied.
Wow,
Shot
what a
down
block.
at the net.
Grabe yun, Dina. Great timing. Flew really high for that block. Great reach. Again, ito yung strong side ng blockings ng Arellano. Itong open eh.
Yeah, that's right.
Kanina pa nahihirapan si Duguna. Even Dolorito nahihirapan na ngayon kasi nababasan yung palo nila.
3-0 push by AU. They send it back to LPU. Jonah is still red. Oh! Scramble. Ay, kinuha. Villa Flores will try and score.
Wow, Villa Flores off the bench, but it doesn't seem like it. Kahina pa, nag-init na si Villa Flores. Single block coverage. open yung down the lane area. Wow, great acknowledgement para kay Villa Flores. It was 4 points already for her.
And that's also a 4-zip run for Arellano to cut the lead to just 1 point. Puzon. Back to Jonah. Power tip this time will not work. Villa Flores. Denied this time by LPU.
Yes, what a block by Cruz and Puzon on the net. Great timing. Ang ganda ng block nila. Kay Villa Flores that time. Sabi na, tama na, Villa Flores, tama na.
Angelica Cruz, by the way, solid at the net.
Yes, 3 kill block points already. Dalawa doon, single block.
And now, she serves. Maganda rin yung mga serve niya. Padilyon! Too low. And that'll send LPU to this set point situation. Sakit doon kay Moming kasi si Puzon yung nakabantay.
Error, gusto binaon pa niya yung trouble eh.
Mabilis na yung sitwasyon, mas pinabilis yung panalo. Hindi mo kinontrol yung pagkakataon. Wala kang block. May block ka man, hindi naman ganun ka-threat. Bakit trouble lang sagot sa ganun klaseng dalaw?
Yeah, that was Coach Obet's question as well in that timeout. Because she had a smaller blocker in Puzon in front of her at mag-isa pa.
Yes. So, ang tanong, bakit dinangabol niya ng baon at mabilis?
24-21, LPU with a point here can equalize this match. They go to Cruz again here at the service line. Nice serve again. Moming, aadliban to. Chance for LPU. Dolorito.
Oh, yes.
Ties the match.
Dolorito.
1-1.
1-1 tayo. So this is a much needed point for Jonah Dolorito, who has been shut down by the Arellano blockers. Confidence boosting point to end set number 2. 25-21 in favor of LPU. Tabla po tayo sa ating laban.
Hi mga kapuso, my name is Julia Ong. Question: anong NCAA school ang puro aral lang? Eddie, Arellano University. Pero syempre, joke lang yon. Nandito tayo today, hindi para mag-aral, kundi para makisaya sa kanilang NCAA Season 100 Pep Rally.
Masaya yung pep rallying naganap dito sa Arellano ngayon. And medyo umulan pero for us, it's a blessing eh.
Ang daming mga dreamers dito sa Arellano and it was a privilege seeing them really sing their heart out.
Nag-build kami ng panibagong cheap squad ngayon.
Coach, kung nagbibuild kayo ng panibagong cheap squad, alam natin season 100 ngayon, so dapat pasabog lahat. So, paano?
Mga kapuso, at para sa ating mga NCAA fans, what a good afternoon and what a great outing this time para sa side ng LPU Lady Pirates, and we're all tied at 1 set apiece. Makikita natin na tama si Coach Cromwell. All they need are variations pagdating sa kanilang atake. Nakita tayo ng set plays. Nakakapag-maximize sila ngayon with Cruz pagdating sa kanyang net blocking, net defense, may floor defense, may transition plays at this time ang Lyceum Lady Pirates, and they know how to bounce back and how to get that side out kapag nakakapuntos ang Arellano Lady Chiefs. And on the other hand, ito namang Arellano, medyo lumalaylay pagdating sa crunch time. Medyo nahihirapan sila. May times na hindi sila nakakasagot, hindi sila nakakuha ng side out. Malayo sa pinakita nila nung first set na somehow very dominant at very Arellano. Dahil alam natin na isa sa kanilang strengths ang kanilang blockings. Nandun naman yun this time, but this time mas maraming na-produce na atake ang Lyceum Lady Pirates.
Villa Flores came off the bench and tried to rally the Lady Chiefs, and she scored 4 points. But again, LPU, again, maintaining their composure in that final stretch of the second set. Jonah Dolorito with the set ender right here. And now we take a look at the numbers, Anjo.
Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina Marts. hindi bumitaw yung Lyceum. Nakita natin na they had answers pagdating sa side out, nakakuha na sila. Kahit magka-mini run yung Arellano, they know that they have the answer right now in the name of Muchilias. Muchilias being the foundation of the Lyceum Lady Pirates. That set, siya yung bumuhat talaga. She and Dolorito. Those two names, syempre meron pang brilliance na pasulpot-sulpot coming from Cruz.
Muchilias with a total of 10 points in this match. And Dolorito, you were talking about her 7 points already. On the other side, it's Pau de Guzman with 9 points. 5 dun ang galing sa ating second set. Now we begin the third frame. Good to have you with us. Martin Javier, Anjo Portiera. Later on, we'll be joined by Erin T at courtside. Muchilias continues to produce.
11 point already for Muchilias. That's the variation Coach Coman is looking for. An off-speed attack right in the middle. Towering kasi yung blockers itong Arellano.
Venice Puzon will start. Tira-tira. Oh, Martin.
Yeah, no. That's a no. Para kay Tira-tira, hindi pwedeng nakatayo si Tira-tira tapos aabutan mo ng quick set yung middle mo. That's an easy block point para kay Tira-tira.
Yeah.
Catherine Dumasi, serving.
After Dumasig served, she spent some time on the bench in that second set end. Muchilias with the reaction. De Guzman. Faith. Ooh.
Is it gonna...
Tumawid.
Oh, wow!
Tumawid.
Oh.
What a return! Ito si Dumasig. De Guzman with a push. Napaganda pa para sa Arellano.
Tama. Ano mo, De Guzman is so smart. Kanina nakita natin yung mga deception attacks nga, no, na facing cross-court and then spiking it papuntang down the line. Ngayon nakita niya na masyadong malayo yung depensa, yung floor defense ng Lyceum. Kaya naman, ginunap na lang niya, enough speed niya.
2-1. Muchilias with the attack error.
Yeah, masyadong inilag sa blockers.
Arellano with another fast start to a set. But the question is, can they sustain? Yun yung naging problema sa kanila nung second set.
Yeah.
When they went ahead 7-2. Muchilias. Better coverage from the Lady Chiefs.
Oh, what a block.
Ito ulit, isa pa, si Moming. Nandun na si Lopez. Back set. Muchilias. Too strong cross court.
Yeah, tsaka miss it din para sa side ni Muchilias. Too powerful. She's a lefty. Hindi na pwedeng masyadong bigatan kapag you're facing through cross court. Almost all the time, outside yung palo pag ganun. Kailangan medyo controlled at mataas yung contact mo sa bola.
Oh! Service ace!
Ito na naman. Another hot start para sa side ng Arellano at another slow start para sa Lyceum.
Dumasig dealing damage from the service area. Puzon.
Oh!
Power tip from Martin.
Yes, Martin looking over, checking where her ball went through.
Iba yun? Sumilip.
May delay eh, no?
Kita natin yung silip ni Martin eh. 2-5.
Pero yung mga ganong antics, nakakabuhay minsan yun eh.
Yeah. Yun yung kailangan ng team eh, para umangat yung energy. De Guzman. Oh, sent back.
Yes, that was a patong play sana para sa side ng Arellano, but that was well read ng blockers ng Lyceum. Muchilias ang gandang habol kung sa patong play.
Yeah. LPU fighting back. Dolorito serving Pablo. Oh, Padillon with a power strike. Moming Padillon.
Yeah, that was too strong para kay Puzon. Puzon was there. Ang ganda nung tapat niya para sa palo ni Padillon, but that was too powerful. Moming gandang bawi from last set's error.
Puzon. Underhand give. Ito na si De Guzman. Another check ball.
Again,
For Faith.
the goddess of finding those fingernails. Faith De Guzman. Kung nakapagpamanicure ka man, naku, asaan mong sira na yan.
Yeah. Kanina pa yan. Tsaka lagi si Pau De Guzman.
Kanina pa.
Yung dinadaanan niya. Martin. Tira-tira!
Tira-tira. Alam mo, kahit may blocker sa harapan niya, it seems like hindi siya nahihirapan eh. With that height, ang ganda nung timing sa bola. High contact for sure. With that height, kitang-kita niya kung saan niya dadalhin yung bola.
Good elevation as well coming from Sam. She was a bit silent in the second set. Dito sa third, paparamdam siya ulit. Puzon, back to Faith.
Yes!
She punches it through the blockers.
Not a check out this time, but through the blockers and through Pau De Guzman. Kanina pa niya china-challenge yung apelido niya.
De Guzman battle so far. Faith getting the better offer.
Kanina pa.
Kay Pau talaga niya pinapanahan.
Parang teleserye, no? Ako ang tunay na De Guzman.
Yan.
Parang ganun eh.
May ganun, ano? Kailangan natin gawan to ng sariling show. Si Faith. Oh!
Miscommunication. But Faith De Guzman. Wow! Off-speed attack this time. Tatlong variations nakita natin. Isang check out. Isang through the block. And then this time, an off-speed attack naman. What can she do? Marts?
Ganda naman ang bunod sa kanya ni Coach Cromwell, ano?
Dahil doon, isa na lang hinahabol nila.
Ito si Mangubat. Wow. By Rivas.
Oh!
Guzman!
Check out!
Yeah. It's an off-the-block hit.
Wow. Faith De Guzman. Very smart. This third set. 4 attack points already for her.
Dito lang sa set na to. 7-all. LPU with another fight back. Tudlasan. Ming. Back set for Mochilias.
Overcooked. Yeah. Nasobra ng bali si Mochilias that time. Pero good intention. Gusto yung dalhin on that line. But
yeah. So, technical timeout tayo. Erin T will be reporting on the other side of the break.
What is up mga ka-NCAA? My name is Christine San Agustin and today we are here at the San Sebastian College Recoletos to witness their pep rally for this season. Kakamustahin po natin ang kanilang mga atleta kung paano nga ba sila naghanda para sa NCAA Season 100. Kaya tara, samahan niyo po ako.
We've been preparing for this.
Mga kapuso, nakatuto kayo dito sa NCAA Season 100 Women's Volleyball Tournament. Martin and Anjo on the side of the Arellano Lady Chiefs. Sabi nga ni Coach Obet Javier that he expects his players to do more of what works and less of what holds them back. Back in the huddle, sabi nga niya, he expects to see more composure, more effort, more quick reactions to the ball, and more smart sets and solid blocks. But at the same time, he also expects to witness less errors, less complacency, and less waiting for LPU to commit errors in order to perform. Kaya tignan natin kung patuloy na maisasagawa ng koponan ang mga panawagang ito upang muling makuha ang kumpiyansa at makabuelo sa laban. Balik sa inyo, Martin at Anjo.
Maraming salamat, Erin T. And this is a complete opposite of what they showed in the opening set where they completely dominated LPU. Now, they're looking for adjustments and they're getting them so far.
Grabe. Tsaka, grabe yung words ni Erin, complacency, tsaka panawagan.
Panawagan, ano?
Panawagan.
Did not expect that from her. But she included it in the report. 9-7. Cruz with a tip.
Again, ito yung mga gantong sulpot ni Cruz. Bumubuhay sa center para sa team nila eh. Minsan lang siya bigyan, minsan lang magkaroon ng opportunity si Cruz right in the middle, but she works for it. Really hard.
9 points for Faith De Guzman off the bench. 4 na atake nang galing dito, although she commits the service error there.
Yeah.
She She is in rhythm now. But Laika Tudlasan will proceed here for Arellano.
Laika
2-point lead para sa Arellano.
Dolorito. Pinangat ni Mangubat. Padilyon!
That was outside.
Outside.
Yeah, masyadong kinabig panganan. Padilyon, ang taas niya na eh. Hindi ko alam kung nailang siya kay Puzon, but for sure, hindi maabot ni Puzon yun. It's either a block rebound or no touch at all.
Pero down the line yung tinarget ni Momi. De Guzman. Back to Moming here. Pop up by Faith. Dolorito. Was there a check? There was.
Yeah.
Dolorito.
So now, Lyceum tied at 10. Dolorito. Alam naman natin kung gaano kalakas yung karagada at spikes ni Dolorito. And for sure, isa to sa mga pinag-aralan ng Arellano. Kahit na sabihin natin nag-check out yon, that was still well read para sa blockers ng Arellano.
Yeah, she's been checked here by the Arellano blockers as Padilyon.
Yeah.
Plays in for that cross-court kill.
Sharp angle para kay Padilyon. She's asking na idulo mo pa yung set para it's either pwede kong i-down the line kasi I'm taller kay Puzon. I know I have the advantage or pwede kong i-deep cross-court just like that.
That's the favorable side if you're Arellano because Ming is there. So pwede mong laruin yan. Martin. That's not gonna work. Padilyon, cross-court again. Back-to-back hits for Moming Padilyon.
Yes, ito na. Nag-iinit na si Padilyon. Back-to-back cross-court attack hits nga. Back-to-back points for her. Ito na. Nakikita niya na yung groove niya. And Martin naman that time not closing that cross-court angle. Kailangan siguro i-close niya na yun. Huwag niya na ibigay kay Dolorito para depensahan pa.
Tignan natin kung makaka-react dito ang Lady Pirates. They go to Jonah, check ball.
Oh, but our first referee said there's no check ball.
Oh, okay. Linesman said check.
There is,
First referee overruling it.
Ball was out. Point.
Okay, Coach Crom is communicating with the official.
Ito na, challenge para kay Coach Cromwell.
Yeah. He's confused kasi akala niya puntos nila.
Pero binawi na rin. Nating first referee napunta na ulit sa side ng Lyceum.
Okay.
Okay na.
So, walang na-burn na challenge.
Tama. There's no need for a challenge.
So, Ming Puzo now will start.
Or serve.
Puzon with the ace.
Wow.
Service ace.
9 at 12.
Puzon.
Thanks for that service ace galing kay Puzon. Alam natin isa to sa hard server dito sa NCAA. Kahit ako siguro gi-receive, natatakot ako.
Many years, lagi siyang nasa top 2. Minsan siya yung top 1 sa serving. Aside from the back-to-back setter awards.
Setter awards, yeah.
Padilyon, kinargahan. Moming scores.
Yeah. Ito na, Moming back-to-back attack points for her. Tulong para sa Arellano. Gumagana na at nag-iinit na si Moming Padilyon. Andun sana yung depensa at yung recovery ng Lyceum. But that first ball, masyado malayo.
Tumasig. Puzon over to Muchilias. And Muchilias takes the point back.
There you go. Ito na kasi kanina medyo nagsunod-sunod yung attack errors ni Muchilias. But this time, finding her groove back, Muchilias, a lefty, powering it over the blockers of Arellano.
Celebration afterwards. 13 all. Back and forth here in the third set. That's Alec Pablo on your screens. Almost went to her. Tira-tira. Muchilias approaching from the other side. She is denied.
And no one para sa side ng Lyceum was there to cover for her. Once again, ito na po ang strength ng Arellano, ang kanilang net defense, especially with tira-tira in front.
Sam with a kill block here. Puzon Faith. Check ball ulit yan para kay De Guzman.
Again, hindi pwedeng lumabas yung mga daliri nyo kapag papalo si Faith De Guzman. Ang nipis, parang hinliliit yung tinama.
Ipaulit yun, ha?
Oo, ipaulit yun.
Na daan.
Talagang may pinaparating si Faith.
Wow. 14 all.
Good serve.
Tudlasan!
That was out. Yeah, there's no check ball. Sumabit pa sa net.
Laika with attack error.
Grabe to. Pao De Guzman.
Faith.
Sorry,
Faith yan, Faith.
No, nalilito. Ako pati ako nalilito na, Marks. Faith De Guzman. Yes, Faith De Guzman with 10 points already coming from the sideline. Imagine, what a great bunot para kay Coach Cromwell.
Ito yung binibigay niya yung production ni Joanne Duguna. But this time, she's gonna send it long.
Yeah, that was too long naman this time. Masyado siya nag-ingat.
Sam tira-tira. To serve. Look at the numbers here from Sam. 10 points already. And she's a high-scoring middle blocker. And again, pwede mo siyang hanap-hanapin dahil consistent siya sa kanyang mga atake.
Yes, one of the main gunners para sa Arellano. Mapa-atake, mapa-depensa.
Yeah. Here's the setup.
Wow! Big!
What a pick-up by Dolorito. Faith catches the line!
Faith De Guzman, quick bawi from an attack error bago yung transition play na yun. Faith De Guzman proving that she is still on fire.
Hello mga kapuso! Ako po si Christine San Agustin at ngayon, nandito tayo sa San Beda University para saksihan ang kanilang pep rally para syempre ipakilala at suportahan ang kanilang mga atleta na ready-ready ng sumabak para sa NCAA Season 100. Kaya tara, samahan niyo po ako.
We're back to our coverage. Faith De Guzman with her 11th point of the match, all coming off the bench.
Tama ka dyan, Marks. Kung may Mr. Long Bomb, naharap na natin si Miss Long Bomb. With all those long spikes na labas niya, Marks.
Tatanungin natin mamaya si Faith kung mag-aagay siya dyan. But impressive numbers for Faith De Guzman in double figures today.
16-15 in favor of LPU.
Grabe naman yung pakawala mo na yun.
Grabe rin kasi mga long bomb ni Miss Long Bomb.
Next time, pag-challenge, papatugtugin din natin yung team song.
Tama.
Ashley Mochilias with 13 points, but you know she's been up and down in this set. Pow! This is gonna be a point for Pau De Guzman.
Yeah. The other half of the De Guzmans scoring and saying hi to the audiences. Andito rin ako. Hindi ako papatalo kay Faith. De Guzman din ako.
She's also in double figures, by the way.
Coming off the bench then. Wow.
Pau De Guzman with 11 points. 3 blocks. Cruz!
Yes!
With a quick.
Again, we've been talking about her. Small glimpse, pero making it work. Pasok lang ng pasok. Pare-parehas ang approach niya. Binibigyan man siya o hindi. So, nandun yung Na kanina pa niya pinapupuntusan. Humahabol yung blockers at si Mangubat. Pero masyadong nakasag yung hands niya papunta ng down the line. Kaya naman bumubukas yung malate na scene na yon sa cross court.
Gandang diskarte mula kay Dolorito Cruz.
Manipis na cross court.
Mangubat. Kept up. Martin! Nandun si Pablo.
Oh!
Puzon wins the joust. But
And
there was a net touch.
Yeah. So, again, 1-point lead para sa Lyceum and Ariano. Trailing by 1.
Now serving, Alona Pagigla.
Slight touch by Ming Puzon. Gigla is back in the game. Nice serve. Dolorito. Arellano will set things up. Padillon!
What a dig!
Si Lopez yon. Dolorito!
Ouch!
Na-awkward din siya nung pumosisyon siya eh.
Oh,
Here's the reposition.
But that ball was falling
Timeout,
fast.
LPU.
Nahirapan na siya dalhin sa kabila.
Tumimeout si Coach Crom.
Depensa naman tayo. Okay? Isipan muna natin ng maayos para magkaroon tayo ng first attack. Bilisan mo ng konti yan, ha? Pag binigyan ka dyan, atakihin, ha? Yan. Kalma. Kailangan makapasa tayo ng ayos. Go, 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 go. Pahin game.
Quick regroup para dito kay Coach Cromwell Garcia.
And a very calm one para kay Coach Cromwell. Sabi niya, receive tayo maganda. Bilisan mo lang, Martin. Pasok mabilis. Set mo agad kay Dolorito.
Yeah, so far in this set, LPU has received 8 excellent receptions for the Lady Pirates.
Yeah, but 8 errors for Lyceum.
Eto na.
Oh no! Back-to-back attack errors para kay Dolorito. Ito na, nag-aalangan na siya.
So, Arellano, 3 straight points.
At sila na ang may hawak ng kalamangan.
Yeah. Again, counter run for the Lady Chiefs. Puzon. This is popped up. Tira-tira. Nandun si Dolorito. Tira-tira again!
You can't leave tira-tira alone. As much as possible, 2-man block always. Kailangan well communicated kayo pagdating sa harap. Because ganito lang gagawin niya. Tatanon siya ng onte, itataas yung kamay niya, ibabato lang sa kanya, isusubo lang sa kanya yung set.
And now, Arellano is back ahead by 2. Momentum swinging to the side of the Lady Chiefs. Samantha, single block by Dolorito. Padillon is denied. Domasig! The setter scoring the point.
Eto na, kung kailan crunch time, nakikita natin at lalabas ang totoong character ng bawat manlalaro. And Arellano very dominant in the latter part of this set.
Hey, hindi tayo makakatake ng ayos, okay? Mahirapan tayong penalty sa attack niya. Pasahan mo natin. Yan. Hindi pensa natin pangatin natin maayos eh. Malayo pa yan. Isang stop, ha?
Pressure game.
From 2 points down earlier, now ahead by 2. Itong Arellano Lady Chiefs re-establishing their lead.
Tama, crunch time na. No more errors. Look at tira-tira. Very confident right now.
Siya yung pinupuntahan dito ni Domasig. Puzon. Here's the execution by LPU. Padillon will try. Faith. Oh, that's an overpass. Lopez with the effort. And she scores!
What a save by Lopez, the libero, and a score as well. There's the stop you're looking for, Coach Cromwell. Hindi galing sa spiker mo, hindi galing sa setter, galing sa libero. Wow!
Fantastic effort mula dito kay Lopez.
Yeah.
And now, it's down to 2. Samantha, tira-tira!
I don't get it kung bakit iniiwan mag-isa si Dolorito para mag-block kay tira-tira na hindi hamak na mas dominant spiker at mas mataas yung porsyento na ibibigay kay tira-tira yung sets.
Oo.
Kanina pa ginagawa yun.
At yan lagi pupuntahan ni Dumasig pag hindi pa nasusolusyonan ng LPU. Wow! Power bomb from Martin.
Yeah. With the swag once again.
Oh.
Quick drop.
Di ba tayo tapos? 23-21.
Jonah Dolorito.
It is Jonah Dolorito.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Woo!
An expensive service error.
Expensive.
Will allow Arellano to take this set point situation. Maui Magaling comes in to serve. What a fight back for AU. Better pass. They go to Faith. Was there a check?
Not this time. Yeah.
So, Arellano completes the comeback in that set. They win it 25-21 to take the lead in the match, 2-1.
What is up mga ka-NCAA? My name is Christine San Agustin and today we are here at the San Sebastian College Recoletos to witness their pep rally for this season. Kakamustahin po natin ang kanilang mga atleta kung paano nga ba sila naghanda para sa NCAA Season 100. Kaya tara, samahan niyo po ako.
We've been preparing for this season, knowing that this is a special season, Season 100. And I think everybody, the athletes, the coaches, want to be part of this significant event.
Marami rin po kaming rookie ngayon na dumating at sana po matulungan po nila kami na maiangat yung team ngayong season.
Hi guys, let's support SSDR MBT this coming season. Thank you.
Sa mga fans po na San Sebastian College, mga alumni po.
Welcome back to the coverage. Our second game today on a Tuesday here inside the Phil Oil Center in San Juan. Diretso tayo sa highlights ng set number 3 dito sa laban ng LPU kontra Arellano, and it was won via a comeback by the Lady Chiefs. Martin Javier, kasama si Anjo Portiera here in the broadcast, and in set number 3, the story was the set of runs that these teams had, the exchange that they had. Initially, it was Arellano jumping into a 4-point advantage. Bumalik ang LPU at kinuha ang abante up until the final stretch, kung saan po nag-run ulit itong Arellano Lady Chiefs, won it 25-21. And again, this is some character shown by the number 4 team right now in the league. They take the lead in the match 2-1, and they're led by their rookie middle blocker na si Samantha Tira-Tira. Pao de Guzman scoring right there. She's also in double figures with 11 points, but it was Sam Tira-Tira delivering, especially in the clutch moments of the match. He has a total of 12 points. And this is Faye Mangubat with another quick activation here by Dumasig. And Sam Tira-Tira sends it away, just virtually unstoppable in the middle of that net.
Tingnan mo, ang ganda na nung attacking department ng Lyceum for that set, but then again, yung errors yung kumain sa kanila. They gave 11, making it easier for the Arellano Chiefs. At alam natin na ang Arellano, very consistent. Past games pa lang nila, very evident na sobrang onti lang nung errors na binibigay nila, and they only gave 3. Wow!
Ang sakit niyan, itong 11 errors para dito sa LPU, at naramdaman nila yan dun sa set na yun. So, and this is also the first time na hindi naging efficient yung isang team natin dito sa laban. Because in the first 2 sets, they've been doing things right. And they've lessened the errors. Talking about both teams, LPU with 11 errors in the third set. Yeah, that was too much. So we begin Set number 4. Good to have you with us. It's Martin starting us off with a sweep attack.
Yeah, from a running set para kay Martin. Kanina pa na sinusubukan pero hindi masyado naging effective. But this time, successful para kay Martin itong kanyang long running attack.
Took her a while to finally score a point.
Yeah, kasi
diba?
kanina pa na-rebound yun eh.
Yeah. At maganda rin, binabalik-balikan siya ni
Totoo,
Puzon.
totoo.
Diba? Dumasig. De Guzman's turn. Dumasig again. Choosing pow.
Wow!
Bumalik. What a reaction by Mochilias. Mababa yung atake.
Yeah. And mababa din yung set galing kay Domasic. Tapos nasa likod pa yung bola. Mababa yung set. Mahirap ng adjustan for a very tall player.
And this is why you don't give up on the ball.
Yeah.
Yung reaction ni Mochilias might have resulted the point for LPU. Moming! Mochilias! Diretso kay Dumasig.
Palitan ng dig.
Back row hit from Villa Flores. Rivas, siya yung nag-set dito kay Mochilias!
Miscommunication para sa floor defense ng Arellano. Parehas bumitaw yung nasa zone 6. Walang kumuha nung spiking Mochilias.
Ashley Mochilias now with 14 points. Ooh, rare service error from Puzon.
Yeah, but still they have the luxury for that error because they lead by 3 before that error and now they lead by 2.
A productive stint for Ming now. It's Moming Padillon. There you go. To Mochilias. Nandun si Padillon. Villa Flores will try. De Guzman's turn. Nasa likod naman si Faith. Off speed. Popped up. Oh, Lopez keeps it in play. Ito yung bigay kay Dolorito. Si Balios was right there. Hart will try again.
Oh,
Lopez
what a
with a
hit
dig.
by Lopez.
Dolorito.
Oh,
Went back to their side. That one bounced off the nets. Another solid exchange for both teams.
Yeah, ang ganda nung dig ni Lopez doon, sliding. Ang ganda rin naman ng intention ni Dolorito for that spike going down the line, but medyo mababa yung contact niya sa bola that time.
Padillon starting it up. Ming. Oh, setting up Jonah Dolorito outside.
Yeah, outside sabi natin first referee and there's no challenge para sa side ng Lyceum ay kay Coach Gomer. Now we're tied at 3. Ang bilis na buran ng kalamangan ng Lyceum.
Again, these errors really costing LPU the lead. Kanina yung service, ngayon atake. Ito si Mochilias. They go to Pau. Ah, De Guzman connects.
Yes, Pau De Guzman with that signature spike of hers. Facing cross court but going down the line. Binari na naman niya and this time na late sa block si Dolorito, making it hard for Faith De Guzman to dig that ball.
So 3 straight points para dito sa Lady Chiefs to grab the lead. Lopez. Puzon had to work hard for that pass, but Mochilias rewarding that effort.
Yeah, that's true. Kanina pa hindi nakaka-receive ng maayos ang Lyceum, making it harder for Puzon to get that second ball to set a set play, but ang gandang reward niya nun. Ang gandang adjustment from Mochilias. Off speed lang, not too strong. Puntos.
Kasi Jonah Dolorito.
What a serve.
Pablo, one of the best receivers in the league. Woo! Villa Flores. Check out for Hart.
Yes, good adjustment for Hart. Villa Flores. Nakita niya na papasok na. Mabilis at medyo mababa na yung set. Konting hawi lang going outside.
4-5. Arellano is back on top. Another impressive performance from Sam Tira-Tira. Oh! With the help of the net.
Wow! Alam mo yung parang yung sa arcade, di ba meron din maghulog ka ng piso. Yung aalog din mo yung coin machine na yun.
Parang ganun.
Parang ganun with the help of the net.
Again, yan ang pinakamahirap na kalaban.
Oo, yung net. Masyadong malakas lang.
Oh, Lopez. Faith. Tracked down by Padillon. Ito na, si Pau de Guzman.
Wow, that was the first time Pau de Guzman went cross-court. Hindi niya na dinisive eh. She's facing cross-court, pinanindigan niya na, pinalo niya ang cross-court. Puntos. Ay, nun, naka-down the line eh. Si Faith, binlock niya na yung down the line, buong persa. But yun nga, masyado malog yung cross-court. Very smart player to. Si Pau de Guzman.
Here's the give. Soft tip will not work.
Binuhat pa ni Martin.
LPU has a chance again. Faith, cross-court. This time she connects.
Long cross-court from Miss Longbomb. Again, Faith de Guzman. The fire para sa Pirates. Yes.
Serving on deck.
7-5. This is Yvonne Martin with 6 points already. Got the start for LPU at the middle position. Eto na, si Hart Villaflores.
Again, same outcome para kay Villaflores. Kanina pa hindi nare-rebound. Pero pabagsak yung bola.
Alright, let's go to this quick break. Pagbalik natin, mapapakinggan natin si Erin T.
What is up mga ka-NCAA? Ako po si Christine San Agustin. Kahit anong bagyo ay susuungin para lang mabisita ang mga atleta natin ngayong araw. Nandito tayo sa University of Perpetual Health System Data para syempre suportahan ng ating mga atleta at panoorin ang kanilang pep rally. Stage is ready. Let's give it up for our athletes.
Nakatutok pa rin kayo dito sa NCAA Season 100 Women's Volleyball Tournament. Martin and Anjo sa panig ng LPU Lady Pirates. Sabi nga ni Coach Cromwell Garcia that they have to treat this game as if it were their last. And kahit na hindi sila nakapasok sa Final Four, hindi pa rin sila magpapatalo. Kaya in order to do that, he reminded the team to lessen their errors and to work on their defense. Mapanet defense pa nito o floor defense, especially during the clutch moments. Sa panig naman ng Arellano, kita ang sense of urgency. Coach Obet kept repeating the words, humakbang kayo at dapat laging nakaredy. Sa bawat palo at block, they are playing like a team, heating up and preparing for the battles that await in the semis. At this point, it's not just about who plays better, but who wants it more. Balik sa inyo, Martin at Anjo.
Thank you so much, Erin T. And this is a good test and good preparation match for Arellano. You know, you're being tested like this.
Yes.
Kasi nakikita mo yung mga area na pwede mong pagtuunan ng pansin in preparation of the next round.
At saka pwede kang gumawa ng halimbawa, ng comparison sa kalaban mo ngayon. Pwede mong sabihin, kunwari, binil to, kunwari, letran to. So ganito na yung gagawin natin, adjustments. At maganda dyan, nagagawa niyo yung adjustments at pag-aaral na yon inside the game.
That's right. For LPU, it's just battling until the very end.
Yeah.
You know, they did not have a favorable start to the season 3-6. They've since picked it up with a 5-2 record here in the second round, but falling short in the Final Four race. Ito, net touch. Stoppage in that, in the middle of the rally, as we see here, the Lady Pirates. You know, just playing loosely. Talagang inaano nila si Daguna, no?
Okay.
Sige, John, moment mo. Yan. And of course, the kids in attendance.
Having fun, yes.
Who are they rooting for? I wonder. Hindi, kausap to nung mga taga-Arellano kanina. So, I think, mga kaibigan, kamag-anak.
Yeah.
Itong ilang members ng Lady Chiefs. Meantime, for Arellano, sila rin are forced to shuffle this lineup, Hart being inserted, and effective off the bench.
Yeah, so more options para kay Coach Obet.
Yeah. Ang pinalitan ni Hart, number 2 scorer in the season, itong si Laika Tudlasan.
Yeah, kasi pansin din natin, yung Final Four teams natin, pare-pare silang may mga magic bunot sa bench nila eh. Ay, ito na sila. Ayan.
Sabi sa kanila, sayo kayo eh. Nasa camera kayo.
Ay, hindi mapatalo yung LCU, syempre.
Si Rivas pala yung bida.
Ayun o.
Di ba? Sa buhok nangyayari yung magic. Ayan. And this is also a way for them to stay warm. Kasi syempre, ganito katagal.
Oo.
Diba?
At saka, Zumba, di ba? Zumba is a good cardio.
Zumba. Parang madalas ka sa Zumba.
Minsan, ano yun eh? Superset. Kasi mo sa gym, di ba? Yan eh. Bubuhat ka, bench press, superset sa Zumba. Sabay ka. Yung rest mo, yun na yun.
Yung cardio mo. This is former Arellano team captain and middle blocker, Trina Abay, with her little one. And lagi nanonood dito si Trina. Let's check if there was a touch. Was there a touch going down? I don't think so.
Oh yeah, malinis.
Mukhang bola yung gumalaw ng net.
Bola nga.
So, this grants a point for Arellano, for LPU rather.
At nasunugan ng challenge itong Arellano. One challenge left for them.
Yeah. So, Mochilias. Hart. She's been getting her way against the LPU blockers. Not this time though. LPU will set things up. They go to Faith. Bumalik. Back to Faith. Dumasig. To Villa Flores down the line.
Villa Flores off the bench. At wala pa ring sagot itong Lyceum at di nila alam kung paano dedepensahan. Single block coverage. Cruz was the only one who reached for that spike.
Now serving, Villa Flores.
That was an easy decision for Hart to take it down the line. Ooh, too strong on the serve. So her point getting cancelled out with that error.
1 point lead still in favor of the Arellano Lady Chiefs.
Si De Guzman, the surprise scorer of LPU today.
Yeah, the revelation.
Yeah. Oh, they bring it to Moming. This is near the net. Dolorito!
Wow! Finding that line. Siningit sa bandang kilikili nito Masig. What a spike. What an angle. What a time. Back. Two quick point lead para sa
defense from the Lady Chiefs. Mochilias will try. This is wide.
Mochilias.
LPU is trying to force a fifth lead
for the Lyceum Lady Pirates. That was too powerful para kay Tira-Tira to get that ball back sa side ng Lyceum Lady Pirates, and Dolorito getting a stop.
Now serving for LPU.
Jonah.
Angelica Cruz.
Sa kanya ulit yung bigay. Now it's Angelica Cruz, her turn to serve. Tracks it down. Dolorito!
Wow!
Jonah.
Challenging Tira-Tira and a deep cross-court angle. Dolorito showing na kaya ko yun eh. Sining, ang ganda nung singit niya, nakita niya na hindi nakapasok yung kamay ni Dolorito. Ay ni Tira-Tira, hindi nakalabas. Easy point para kay Dolorito. No check at all.
Oh! Cruz continues to serve well, and now
Pinabayaan nyo eh. Unang-una, takot na takot kayo mag-receive. Kita-kita sa galaw nyo eh. Pasahan nyo muna.
March, this is actually familiar because last set, ganito rin eh. May moments of run itong Lyceum Lady Pirates, pero nahabol bigla ng Arellano.
Yeah.
Can't blame them. Ang lakas mag-serve.
To Dolorito, nandun si Pablo.
Good dig.
Moming. Oh! Nagtinginan. Chance ball for LPU. Covered by Faith. Dolorito, too strong.
There's a check ball. Yeah, there's gonna be a challenge.
It is going to be challenged.
Yeah, but back-to-back sets kay Moming Padillon. Too low eh.
Yeah.
Nahihirapan siya mag-adjust. There's no way for her to spike that ball anymore. Kaya panay drop ball.
Dun sa sequence na yun, the attackers of Arellano did not get a proper pass. Ano?
Yes.
Yung favorable 11-6 right now. They're trying to move up to 12-6.
And if that happens, they'll be the third, tama?
Oo, kung at kasi ang kalaban final game. No touch? Yeah.
Block touch now. Challenge
No
unsuccessful.
block touch.
Oh. So,
Left for this set.
Arellano. Quick attack for tira-tira.
Samantha.
again, tira-tira, kahit break ball, kahit walang approach na maayos. Bato mo lang sa gitna, nasakto sa kanya. Kayang gawa ng paraan with that high contact point pagdating sa kanyang palo. Easy point para kay tira-tira every time.
Torito.
Yeah. Kung hindi madaan sa malakas na palo, off speed. Dumikit sa kamay ng blockers ng Arellano, kasabay na ng pagbaba.
Ming Puzon is on deck to serve. That a Puzon serve.
Hello mga kapuso, this is Glycel Galpo at ngayong araw ay nandito tayo sa Jose Rizal University. Kaya naman tara at samahan niyo ako.
Presentasyon ng mga bawat at
The 6-speed champions of our NCAA cheerleading competition, the AU Chief Squad. Completing to AU, they keep raising the bar. Perpetual 3 years dun sa cheerleading. Sure na number.
CSB ang kanilang makakatapat
yeah.
sa semifinals.
Oh!
Wow, that was
miscommunication.
That was a very rare one, Marks.
Wow.
Woo!
Yeah,
that was too far.
Hold on. Benilde needs to win the rest of their games to establish number 1. Kasi pag tumabla sila sa Letran, dehado sila sa head-to-head.
Oh, yes.
Which they're hoping they won't. As Tudlasan connects right here. It's been a while since we last said her name.
Yeah, and it's been a while since nakita tayo ng patong play sa gitna.
Yeah. Arellano magda number 4. Pag natalo, they still have a chance for number 3 if they win. Okay. That's the situation. Yung puntos ni Laika.
Oo, galing sa isang magandang set play. Ang ganda nung kill point mo, but a service error.
Finish the job here in the 4th set. And
wow! Dolorito. Hindi pa naniwala na service ace na muna.
Wow!
Number 7.
Joan. Largest and the biggest lead so far within the...
They go back to Hart here. Nasa Pau de Guzman.
Wow!
Tracked down by Ming.
Grabe si Puzon.
Chance ball though for Arellano. Combination! Patong play for Pau de Guzman.
Back-to-back patong plays. Very effective para sa side ng Arellano at Domasig. Ito na yung variation. Kung kanina pa na-open lang ang quick plays for tirang-tira. Ngayon, nagpapaikot na siya ng spikers niya. Meron siyang option for a patong play at sumasabay sa D.
So, Alona Kagikla, familiar entry. Muchilias. Oh! Baba!
Yeah, that's true.
Manguban, yeah. She's been up and down. And with a cross-court kick.
Yes, finding that seam in between De Guzman and Cruz in the middle. Medyo malaki yung butas, hindi nila nasarang angulo, kaya naman making it better and easier for Pau de Guzman na we know kayang-kaya niyang kontrolin yung bola at kayang dalhin kung saan man.
Now she's gonna come from the service area. De Guzman!
Oh!
Denied!
Yeah, Domasig. No, not this time for you, Miss Long Bomb Fate De Guzman. That error kanina.
Yeah. So Coach Crom will call for it.
In-game. Hey, kailangan ko mag-mind. Bigyan mo. Cash, porsyentuhan ka dyan ha. Takihin na. Ha? Hey, ready na pasa sa likod ha.
Okay. Porsyentuhan time for LPU. They have options here on offense.
Yes.
They have Muchilias.
It's open. And big threat. And big pressure para sa blockers ng Arellano.
Yeah.
For Muchilias.
Gutsy swing by Ashley Muchilias.
Kanina medyo nag-dive down, no? But then again, kung kailangan ng puntos, kung persentual lang din, Muchilias na agad.
Half speed. One.
Yes, off the block para kay Faith Guzman. Nakikita natin kayo na pa effective eh. Sabi ni Coach Cromwell, adjust lang kung mababa yung bola. Ipacheck mo na lang agad, huwag mo nang ibuon. At yon ang gano'n.
Talk to each other, talk amongst themselves. Interesting yung sinasabi nila na mag-ingay kasi tayo sa court with their movements on the court.
Kasi minsan kailangan
reaction from Faith. Ay, De Guzman, check ball!
Yes! Yung pumalo ay looking for that check ball point. Dahil she's the goddess of check balls. Hide your finger.
Went through Faye Mangubad.
Nahanap yung hintuturo.
Of speed this time. And LPU forces a 5th set.
Wow! Baka! 5 sets!
Ashley Mochilias brings LPU to right in the middle of that campfire on Arellano's side.
Ay nandito tayo sa Colegio de San Juan de Letran sa Intramuros, Manila para saksihan ang kanilang pep rally para sa nalalapit na NCAA Season 100. Kaya naman tara at samahan nyo akong makigulo sa mga letranista.
Sobrang saya kasi...
It's good to have you with us, Martin Javier, Anjo Pertiara here in the coverage. See you fighting back. Staying alive in the match, Anjo, winning set number 4.
Ako dyan, March, di ko na ba't masaya tayo, natatawa tayo, but ang sarap lang panoorin itong dalawang kupunan na ito na battling it out inside that court. Actually, sobrang contrast ng dalawa eh. Tama ka, March, kanina. Itong Arellano Lady Chiefs, pagdating sa loob ng court, nonchalant, tahimik lang, chill lang. On the other hand, on the other side, itong Lyceum Lady Pirates, very expressive eh. Kapag nakakapunto sila, kita mo sa body language nila na nakapunto sila. So it doesn't seem like na it's a task, but rather it's a game na you need to enjoy.
That's right. Despite being out of the Final Four race already, LPU fighting till the very end. And this is also despite the fact that they don't have their usual faces. No Art Bio, no Blue Guzman, Joan Laguna struggling early on, no Jaja Tulang. So the pieces of the future for LPU delivering the goods and forcing us a 5th set. For Arellano, this is going to be crucial for them, Anjo, in the 5th set. They need to take care of business here.
Ito nabaliktad do, March, look at the stats. 13 attacks in favor of the Lyceum Lady Pirates. At pagdating sa error, Arellano naman ang bigay ng doble. 5 ang binigay ng Lyceum, 10 naman sa Arellano. Uncharacteristic dahil nga last game ng Arellano versus the EAC Generals, 11 errors lang yung binigay nila. Imagine.
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah. Here, they had 10 in just one set.
In one set.
And this is their most erratic set. Kasi previously, first 3 sets natin, efficient din sila. Less errors din sila. Alright.
Ito na.
And that sets us up for an exciting 5th set on a Tuesday, the final week of our elimination round. It's gonna happen until Friday. So, pagdating po ng linggo, darating na tayo sa Final Four.
Hindi na lang. Malapit na.
Again, Arellano is a lock in the Final Four already. Ang inaabangan na lang natin, syempre, yung kanilang final position dyan. This is gonna be their final game in the elimination round. So that's why this is extra crucial for the Lady Chiefs.
At pagdating ng Final Four, March, no, sobrang halaga kung anong pwesto mo dun sa Final Four. Kasi minsan may mga iniiwasang kalaban. Di ba?
Yeah. And again, Letran Benilde with the twice-to-beat advantage going into that. Pero syempre, gusto mo yung kalaban mo, yung alam mong kaya mo, no? Yeah. Domasig. Tira-tira. First rally of the 5th set. Already exciting. And Ashley Mochilias scoring her 19th point in the match.
Wow, Mochilias. A check ball for her this time. Producing so much points para sa Lyceum Lady Pirates na ang dami niya kasing pinupunan eh. Si Tuguna nasa labas. Ang daming nawala eh. Jaja Tulang wala. Bio nasa labas. So she needs and she knows that she needs to exert extra effort
Pero dito, mabilis bumawi si Samantha Tira-Tira, who has 15 points now for Arellano. But this start is going to be crucial for both of our teams because we are already in the 5th set. Muchillas. Here's the underhand bring for Padillon. No. Dolorito approaching.
Oh,
too strong.
Yeah, too strong. That went out para kay Dolorito. Naibabawan man niya yung blockers. Andun na siya, but nakulangan sa clip action, sa wrist action for that ball to went in.
Serving 1.
So Arellano takes over the lead. Dumasig today with 19 excellent sets. He's played majority of the way. Martin with another attack error.
Yeah, back-to-back attack errors. Very crucial. Masalo kapag 5th set na kailangan 0 errors na as much as possible.
2-point lead for the Lady Chiefs. Let's go courtside with Erin T. Erin.
Martin and Anjo para sa Lady Chiefs. This set is more than just a closing chapter of a match. It is a test of character. In a grueling match filled with momentum swings, emotions are running high on this side of the court. Sinabi nga sa akin ni Villa Flores at Adante na masakit na raw ang mga tuhod nila. Pero kahit masakit, kahit pagod, andyan pa rin sila lumalaban. It's a wake-up call, a challenge, hindi na raw pwedeng pa easy-easy. The coaches are asking to improve their defense and blockings, but at the same time still have a positive mindset. Martin and Anjo, this is more than just a race to 15. It's a test of who can rise under pressure and take control of their story one rally at a time. All for now, balik sa inyo, Martin at Anjo.
On point. Thank you so much, Miss Erin T. And both teams need to have that sense of urgency here in the 5th set. More so for Arellano because this is still a game that they need to win. LPU, they're playing with a nothing-to-lose mindset. But for Arellano, it still has bearing in our team standings.
Tsaka mas may alteration eh. May malaking consequence kapag hindi nyo panalo tong game na to. At alam yan ng Lyceum, kaya naman pinahihirapan nila at malaking pressure yung binibigay nila sa Arellano.
2-4. Tira-Tira. Bumalik sa kanya. Isa pa. Para kay Samantha Tira-Tira.
Did you see how easy that was for Tira-Tira? Taas kamay lang, taas sigo lang, parang kinaganon lang Marks, pero putos agad. Grabe yun.
Parang kinakalapit lang ni Samantha Tira-Tira. Way above the LPU blockers. 5-2 lead for Arellano. And it's been an erratic start for LPU via their attacks.
Quick timeout para kay Coach Goma para sa Lyceum Lady Pirates.
LPU score is 6-2 in favor of Arellano University.
Nagmamadali tayo masyado. Pati pasa natin, gusto natin bilisan na. Hindi naman kailangan eh. Okay, same rhythm. Yan.
1-4 lang, 1-4.
Kailangan makapasa, kailangan maka one stop. Go.
Dahan-dahan.
4 errors for LPU already. 4 of Arellano's 6 points nanggaling sa errors nitong LPU Lady Pirates. And quite contrast with what we're talking about earlier na dapat loose ang laro nitong LPU. Parang sila pa yung mas tense dito sa simula.
Parang sila pa yung mas pressured eh.
Let's see if they can adjust. Samantha! Tira-Tira!
Towering over her blocker. No touch at all. Parang hindi na challenge si Tira-Tira with that spike. Simpleng approach lang. 1-2 approach. Taas kamay, taas siko. Puntos agad para kay Tira-Tira. Ang dali, no?
Yeah. 5-point lead. A familiar start for Arellano. De Guzman couldn't convert. Oh!
And yeah, that was out. Ooh, close call.
And thing is, Anjo, dito sa laban natin, nakailan ng comeback sa early parts itong LPU.
Tama. Kaya hindi dapat mapanatag itong Arellano. Kasi natin, kayang-kaya humabol ng Lyceum.
So now, it's Martin serving. Good pass from Pablo. They go to Sam, who's been the hot hand, who's had the hot hand rather here for Arellano. They go back to Laika here.
Oh!
Tudlasan!
Yeah, Tudlasan. Sarap sabihin ulit ang pangalan ng Tudlasan, but I think that was going out and Martin. Nag-alangan, kinuha pa niya.
Yeah. So, we change sides with Arellano ahead by 5. A comfortable lead, especially in the 5th set for the Lady Chiefs. Now, it's LPU's turn to retaliate. Bukas, babalik tayo dito sa Phil Oil Center. Battle of Intramuros. Mapua versus Letran. Number 2 versus number 3. Could be a start of a, or rather could be a preview of the Final Four in that match. San Beda and Perpetual completes our coverage with their match in the second game. That's going to be live on GTV May 28th, Wednesday, here in San Juan.
Ang ganda ng mga games bukas.
Meantime, we are still here in action. So, Alona Kagikla will replace Samantha Tira-Tira. She comes in to serve. Puzon. Muchilias. Covered by Domasig. They go to De Guzman. Here's the bring for Tudlasan. She goes under the ball.
Oh, yeah, check ball para kay Tudlasan. Crunch time. Ito na. Tudlasan, you know where to go. Very confident with that spike. Walang pag-aalinlangan. Check ball.
Went through Muchilias.
Kailangan natin makakuha ng isang puntos. Naintindihan, momentum. Kailangan makakuha ng isang momentum. Malaki pa po pwede pagbago niyan. Pero, hindi nyo malalaman kung hindi nyo ilalaban yung ginagawa nyo. Naintindihan? Oh.
Lady Pirates are facing a daunting lead. Sabi ni Coach Crom, 10 puntos lang, pang momentum natin.
Tama. Sa bagay, walang imposible at malayo-layo pa yan. 6 points pa to end this match. They just need a stop right at this moment. Para yung jive bumalik, kahit onting momentum bumalik sa side ng Lyceum.
But Arellano is sitting on the 6-point lead. Kagikla still serving well. Quick attack for Cruz, covered by Ceballos. De Guzman, the reaction by Puzon.
Oh!
Sumabit si Faith.
Costly error para kay Faith De Guzman.
Will this be challenged?
I think, yes, there's going to be a challenge.
Yeah, this will be challenged.
Video challenge request by LPU Football.
So they called a foot fault. So para dito, Anjo, kailangan yung entire foot nito ni
mag-cross,
Faith, naka-cross. Established na tumawid siya.
Yes, kung half lang, that's good.
Yeah. We'll see. That was a quick call by our official. Second referee ang nasa harap doon ni Faith. Okay. Tense moments para sa LPU. Nawala yung momentum nila dun sa fourth set. As we see here, some of the members of the Lady Pirates.
Hindi na bigtit. Dugo na, isayaw mo na kanina ka pa.
Oo nga eh. Medyo, yan. Kasi hindi na masyado nakapaglaro today si Johan Duguna. Baka ganito, pwede ka mag-warm up. Yan. As we see here, Coach Wanta as well joining on the fun. Arellano University trying to eke out another win. They've been good with 5 setters in the elimination round. Tignan natin kung sumabit ba o tumawid ng gusto si Faith.
Oh, what a call by our second referee. Medyo malayo nga yung tinawid ng paa ni Faith De Guzman. Wow.
Again, it's been LPU's errors giving more life to this Arellano team.
Yeah, actually, yun yung kumain sa kanila for this set. Sa gantong kalamangan nga na Arellano.
Here's the bring. Quick attack. Covered by Ceballos. Tudlasan. Lopez. Dolorito from behind. Kagikla saves it. Back set. Oh! De Guzman! Catches the corner.
Pau De Guzman finding that line, parang sinukat. Parang nilagay niya yung bola doon ng kinamay lang niya. Good eyesight, good court awareness para kay De Guzman. Wow.
11-3. Arellano is rolling here in the fifth set. Muchilias. Better floor defense from the Lady Chiefs. Puzon. Faith went under it.
Yeah, not this time, Faith De Guzman. No checkbook for you, sir.
Things are falling apart on LPU's side. For Arellano, it's been a cruise.
Serving 3.
Alona Kagikla, kanina pa siya, nasa service line.
Actually. What a serve.
Yeah. Muchilias, covered by Dumasig. De Guzman, nandun na si Puzon. Ito yung bigay, pabalik kay Muchilias. Again, De Guzman with a pop-up. Muchilias sending it long.
And nagpatong-patong na yung errors ng Lyceum Lady Pirates. Hindi na sila nakahanap ng paraan kung para sa side out, kung paano pupuntos. Yung hinahanap na one-stop ni Coach Cromwell, hindi na nabigay sa kanya.
I think the difference for Arellano in this set has been the floor defense.
Yes. And very consistent kahit sa service line.
Yeah, exactly.
No errors at all.
Misreceived. And Arellano arrives at match point.
Wow, ang tagal na. 12-1 run para sa Arellano on a fifth set match.
Convincing fifth set for the Lady Chiefs. They need one more to get their 12th win. But Cruz says, not yet.
Yeah, but is that too late para sa Lyceum Lady Pirates?
They save one match point. Arellano has 11 to work with. Ito si Ashley Muchilias. No room for errors for LPU. Kagikla. This is denied.
Yes.
Arellano gets denied.
Angelica Cruz still not giving up. Back-to-back points for her. Isang atake, isang block.
Pinasok na pala si Arellano. Front and back on
Arellano.
Arellano's jersey.
Wow.
Yeah.
Coincidence?
Love it.
I think not.
De Guzman!
Yes!
Ends the match! And Arellano survives LPU. They win it in 5 sets. Our best player of the game, sino pa ba? Arellano's middle blocker, Samantha Tira-Tira, consistent all throughout. She had a total of 15 points.
11 from attacks, 3 from blocks, and 1 ace. Whenever the Arellano Lady Chiefs are looking for an answer or for an easy side out, you know where that ball went. Lahat po yan napunta kay Tira-Tira.
An extended match here in our second game, but Arellano avoids disaster. And they win this one in 5 sets over LPU. You saw the final score. Tomorrow we'll get back into the action with Mapua and Letran featured in our first game, followed by a matchup between San Beda and Perpetual in the second game. That's going to be live on GTV simulcast on Heart of Asia. Panoorin niyo po yan bukas dito sa ating coverage. Anjo, thank you.
Thank you, Marts. Thank you, brother.
Thank you so much for joining us right here in the coverage. For everybody here in the team, my name is Martin Javier saying thank you for joining us. It is Arellano taking it in 5. My partner Anjo Pertiera, Aaron T, our courtside reporter, Roy Tulio, Pacasenya. We have R. Romano, and at the helm, Direk Abet Ramos. We say thank you for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow back inside the Phil Oil Center for your NCAA Season 100 Women's Volleyball Tournament.